ready छ हाम्रो यो रेडी यताबाट स्टार्ट गरेर भेरिएबल यसलाई अन गर्दियौं move back to 5221 1 formation now. Let's go. 10 lost 10 draw. यार 70% में धरिसक्यो. What can we do? Right? अपन हामी रेडी गर्दै गरौँ. रेडी गर्दै गरौँ. Alright, you ready? यसो गरौँ. भेट्न नि टाइम लाग्छ. Okay, we found our opponent. First opponent for tonight. First opponent ले भेट्दै हाल्यो. को भेट्यो? बुथामा होला. Cross platform mode. Let's go. यसो गर्दियौँ. And we're good to go. यसो गर्दियौँ. इन्डोनेसिया कहाँको फ्ल्याग हो यो? इन्डोनेसिया हो कि कहाँ हो यार? कन्फ्युज भयो त. बाङ पऱ्यो कि कहाँ? बाङ Roberto Baggio, Rummenigge, Messi, Neymar, 30-19. Okay. स्वपमा के छ हाम्रो? ठिक छ, अल गुड. रोबर्टो कार्लोस 105 को रोबर्टो कार्लोस छ यार. पुरा सुत्ने भनेको उठ्ने भइहाल्छ. अय्यो
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the
All right.
mood is boisterous. It is a
First match for
perfect
tonight.
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Goal चाहिँ खानु भएन.
We
Let's
have already
avoid early
started here.
goals, and then we can.
Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. Oh, nice touch. Snyder.
Come on, यति त हेडिङ हानै.
Loose here.
Yes.
And he's there to retrieve it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi. Shot could be on. In with a header.
ओइ यार कसरी आउट हान्छ
Finish
खौ
certainly
यार.
didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and
जे हुँदाखेरि
it could
पनि
well be revisited, this.
आइया.
And it's Beckham. Beckham. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
बाटिस दौडिन बाटिस टुटे.
Well, that's
Come
clear cut. It's
on.
a free kick.
Ronaldo, welcome Ronaldo. यति दौडिदैन यार.
Couldn't squeeze it through.
Tot छोटो.
Real chance here. That has been knocked clear.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think
Arre.
often underrated.
And here's Batistuta. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played,
Daar
well
हाल्दैन त
played.
यार.
Danger averted for now.
आफै बिग्रिने क्या अब केही नभएको बेलामा आफै बिग्रिन्छ यार.
Serginho. Rummenigge. That's a shade optimistic.
Hola, welcome.
It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with
Welcome,
He
Cristo.
made it look a bit predictable.
that. Snyder.
Come on.
Out of play for a throw.
Don't give up. Okay. We got 90 minutes. कहाँ फर्केको?
Nice interception.
Lo.
His positioning was spot on. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Oh my god. All good. Cristobal.
Schneider. He's gone for goal!
Shot on target
Terrific
में
effort,
हाल्दैन बे.
just off target.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot
DC.
wrong, did he?
Come on. Oh my god. Lightning यार खतरा lightning भयो त यार बत्ती जान्छ क्या टेन्सन हुन्छ त फेरि.
Still goalless at the moment.
40-50 पोइन्ट जान्छ त्यसरी त अनि.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. And it's Beckham. Schneider. That's very neat.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Schneider. It's a mighty effort.
Nice.
There it is.
In the game, welcome. All good, brother.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Welcome everyone, welcome back.
A
Welcome
1-0
back.
lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Van Balten gets across to intercept that. He could be in here. Batistuta. Serginho. He's had a hit!
No!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Easy there.
And he looked every bit
Ronaldo
the assured
7.
keeper there.
Serginho
Bang,
clearly
English,
thought he had the
bang,
beating
English.
of the
Thank you for
keeper.
the like.
Beckham, the regular corner
Liano
taker.
Thalo, Thole, I can beat you.
He gets
Of course
big.
you can, brother.
Decent enough try.
Good
A
for
more
you.
than decent attempt, Peter.
खानसान खाइसक्यो वेलकम सान
आने अब ल पानी पर्न आँट्छ हो
Challenge just a bit on the
हेलो
far
पानी
side.
परिरहेछ गड्याङ गुडुङ पड्याङ पुडुङ
Messi.
भइरहेछ
हाम्रो त के पनि
And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
फङ्की टुके वेलकम
तर पानीले पनि जिस्कायो
Thuram
कि
kept
पर्दैन
aware,
अब लाइन
and
पनि
it is reclaimed easily. Schneider. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Oh, sweet feet.
हे तेरिका भिएराको टुपी त
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Rummenigge is onto this. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Messi. Now it's Schneider.
छिट
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Schneider. Roberto Carlos.
Has been indicated.
He is just caressing the ball. Good play through for the wide man. Good running, strong and purposeful.
ओइ मैले पाइसकेको थिएँ त यार
Half time.
Come on.
Steady, solid, and for now.
Thank you for the like, guys. Thank you. If you are new, please hit the follow button. If you are on YouTube,
Good
please
effort from
subscribe,
both
guys. Subscribe.
sides.
Welcome,
Half
welcome.
time, it is 1-0.
Thank you, Messi. Good. Thank you for
There's
the like.
plenty of positives to take, despite the lead being so small,
the like.
Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front,
Good
perhaps.
energy.
That's not
Good
too much to
energy.
ask.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's
Thank you for the like,
1-0
guys.
at
Thank
the
you.
break.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. If you are new, please hit the sub button as well.
And the action is
Come on.
back underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to
No,
start
no, no, no,
moving
no.
the ball quicker,
Yeah,
Peter.
bhai,
Entice your
terki.
opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Defend, defend, defend. Oh my God. कस्तो हाई बल.
Serginho.
Serginho to
Dixon.
Messi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No,
Lot
no
terigi.
way through. Driving forward. Messi. Messi is fouled. Schneider to Beckham.
Come
And
on.
it's Roberto
Cody.
Carlos. He's found a way through. Turns and goes back. Gets a good foot in there. Serginho. Schneider. Oh, strong
Aye,
challenge
aye.
there. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Beckham is standing over this one.
Come on, Beckham.
Beckham!
कस्तो फेरि घुमाएको नि
Oh,
फेरि
nearly,
अति
but
यार.
nearly is nothing. Rummenigge.
ओइ
And
रुमिनिका.
that's another good win of the ball. And it's Schneider.
ल ढकल यार. म्यानको टुपीले त. ल.
Still just a single goal
Bye-bye.
between the sides.
No, 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 no.
Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the
Way.
counter-attack will come to
Good
nothing
defending,
because
good
that
defending.
is an errant touch.
Clement.
It speaks for
Welcome,
itself,
Clement.
doesn't it? Best left there.
Roberto Carlos, who's set up one goal so far.
Yes. Juna.
Hello, bro, what up?
eFootball. eFootball. All good.
Thuram.
All
Spread
good.
neatly. Big header! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
The
Bahrain
attendance for this
showing
match was
a little more urgency now, and to be honest,
72,306.
Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
हेर्न नभेटेको
Now it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Schneider.
ओइ
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
बल हान्छ यार थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक गाइज
And it's Messi. The ball is loose and
Game
the
name?
chase is on.
It's
Now it's
eFootball.
Neymar. He's through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
ए भाइ
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Serginho. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist
Messi,
Peter,
cheer
in
na
view
Messi.
of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
ओइ भाइ
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well read.
कस्तो
And the
किपर हो
danger
यो
is averted.
Substitution in progress.
सुनार वेलकम वेलकम सुनार ए सुनार लेट्स गो विथ नेमार Maradona. We will go with Mbappe and one defender. Let's change Costa Curta and one more up front. David. Oh, Vinicius up front. Pillar banna cha yaar, pillar. eFootball game name. Yep. Thank you, in the gamer ASA family. Welcome everyone. What? Defend.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Heading and goal huncha फेरि.
Up he goes!
हेर्न Vieira यार
He's
यत्रो ठुलो छ यार Vieira.
determined to have his
Thank you for the
say.
like.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Roberto Carlos.
सिधै कसरी आउट हान्छ हौ यस्तो सिधा पास पनि. Man.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Serginho. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
तेरिका Maradona यार.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And here's Vinicius Junior.
हैन हामीलाई चाहिँ के
They may
फल्छ
end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Vinicius Junior.
ओइ
To make
भाइ
that, and he did make it. Beckenbauer with the clearance.
मर्यो.
Threads one in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
ल हेर्न
And here's Owen,
कस्तो वायात.
looking for the runner. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Mbappe. Maradona.
आइस.
Maradona unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
ओ किपर ए.
Mignon getting this one
Two
clear.
added minutes has been in the game.
Serginho. Vinicius Junior.
कस्तो
Rummenigge. Neymar. Vieira. Now it's Messi. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's
Hi.
And that is as
1v1
far
round
as
है
it
1v1
goes.
Samir bhai.
Oh my
Relief,
god.
finally. Now at last they can enjoy the
Finally,
taste of
finally,
victory.
Open challenge, open
Fingernails bitten
challenge.
to the quick.
Nissan
But they
खेलेको
have got
हो
over the
खेलेको
line.
Oh, Samir
Quite a
bhai.
ride.
Just a quick
Yo.
request.
Oh,
If
Samir
you
bhai.
reflect on what we've seen.
remove any
And there's a
cars
lot
on
more
the
to
road
read into
outside
this
the
game
stadium.
than just the scoreline.
Open challenge है open.
My thanks to Jim.
Open
We
challenge
both
re,
wish you
open.
a very good evening.
And we got only 8 points. PC player, console player, PlayStation, Xbox, PC player, we can play. Mobile player चाहिँ मिलेन. मोबाइलबाट खेल्दाखेरि चाहिँ मिल्छ हैन. अहिले त अब पीसीमा खेल्दैछु म. But if you are new, please hit the follow button.
Open
If you are on
challenge guys.
YouTube,
Open challenge.
if you are on YouTube, please hit subscribe, guys. Thank you for the
Open
sub.
challenge. Open man.
निशान्त PC मा हो कि केमा हो? PC? Brazilian, thank you for the sub.
आशै मरिजाऊ कि यसै मरिदेऊ कि
Messi got,
तिम्रै
thank you for the like.
यादमा डुबेर
Black Mamba, LR, Vishal. फोनमा त अहिले मिलेन. No cross platform. Thank you for the like. Okay, we found our second opponent. And Revian. Timwani Chamba, welcome bang. Let's go. Taka 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 tak. Taka tak tak. Taka tak tak. Taka tak taka tak. All right. So, okay, Victor, Lionel, Messi, Doku, Griezmann, कचार पचार. हामी अटो खेलिरहेको छौँ, अटोमै जान्छौँ. धेरै दिन भयो अटो हानेको हैन. But yeah, we'll go with auto. टेन्सन छैन, अटो हान्दैन. अटो.
के गर्नु
मेरो ठिकै छ, त्यस्तो राम्रो भन्ने त छैन. ठिकै छ. बनाएर चाहिँ राखिरहेको छु मैले. Starto Timwani Chamba started.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes.
अल्छीले
If you're just joining us, we
Samir
are already on the way.
खाना खाइरहेको छ, एकछिनमा गोल खान आउँछु भनिरहेछ. टेन्सन नलिनु.
अल्छी पनि रड्दै लागेको छ.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Serginho. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Ashraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch.
Oi, good one.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
31
And we have
पोजिसन दिन मिल्छ ब्रदर है. सर्जिनोले AMF मिल्नु पर्ने हो अहिले त यो पोजिसन ट्रेनिङ धेरै कुरा दिन मिल्छ नि त दिन ल तेरी कि
Flamengo have the chance to go the other way.
नहान्दिएर यार अहिले त दिन मिल्छ ट्रेनिङ गराउनु मिल्छ नि अहिले त
Hakimi.
ओइ हकिमी अरे
Anything
Next to you, ready,
noteworthy
fly
in the
with.
early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to
अरे
have a good
बाहुबली
look
त
at one
ओहो
another.
बाहुबली त यार सही रहेछ त्यो मान्छे त
And Hakimi.
हकिमी
De Bruyne does really well there. He is strong.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much.
Oh no, what has happened here? He's found some space. And it's Beckham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Can he put it away?
म्यानको टुप्पी त
Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind
पुरै
are
डिफेन्स
being
छ त यार
made like that.
हान्नै दिएन मोरल त यस्तोमा चाहिँ गन्जको त्यो ट्रिक हान्नु पर्ने क्या
Corner number 2 then.
आउँदैन कति मिनट हाम्रो 18
Beckham goes short. Stood up well to him there. And now they can spring out of defence. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Looking for the runner. And he's cut it out.
कसरी भेट्दैन हौ त्यहाँ पुगेसम्म त
Bernardo Silva.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the
Ice.
press, and there's simply no way out.
लिसोबाला जिस्नु पद्मजन प्रेडिक्टिभ
Messi
के को
is
जर्सी हो
eyeing
त्यो
up his
गन्स
options in the middle. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Had a
Bro,
shot.
you play nice.
Wait,
Oh, a very decent
थ्याङ्क
attempt.
यू बनिसा बोय
Dixon lobbed in behind. Adams cuts it out. Hakimi. Doku. Beckham. There he goes, motoring forward.
कसरी हान्दैन कि अब त्यो
Alexander Arnold. Half an hour played now. And he was quick to react. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer. Schneider. Doku puts his foot on the gas. That pass has been well intercepted. De Bruyne. Roberto Carlos picks it up out wide. Serginho.
Well played and well cleared.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. He rises!
ओ भाइ
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. De Bruyne. And here's De Bruyne. And he has been fouled there.
हेत्तेरिका
There could be trouble here.
यार
But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his
समचा
pocket.
1v1 रे हाम्रो यहाँ समीरचा वेट गरिरहेछ अघिदेखि यहाँ
Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede
I
here.
think we should go with
Well, it's quite simple. They have the
Roberto
best man for
Carlos,
the
eh?
job on it.
हाल्न त यसले चलाउँछ कि क्या हो
Schneider!
मिस्टेक हो
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. Dixon.
ए यार
Now it's Schneider.
Fall,
Looks a
fair
foul.
fall.
Yep, referee's given it. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time.
Well, distance
Left foot
doesn't
Bro, you play
sway
this
game
him.
from
He
where?
has the requisite power.
I'm playing on PC.
यसको चस्मै फुट्यो होला चिक्ने यहाँ राखेको रहेछ
At Benissa Boy
के त हुँदैन
NPL.
त यार
समीर।
तेरिका के भएको यो फ्री किक आज Oh my god 43 भइसक्यो
समीर।
Hakimi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's
2
Schneider.
added minutes has been
It's
indicated.
quite squeezed that one through. Bernardo Silva. Alexander Arnold. Now Griezmann. The final seconds now. Messi.
Such good technique.
And the shot! There it is!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Yeah
देख्यौ नि
That
गफ
was
काफमा फोटो
a given. Referee's had a look. And
Well,
he's
no,
blown his
no,
whistle
no.
for
त्यो
half-time.
रबरले
my
खाँदै छु
God.
नक्यो भने
Well,
के
a very
गोर्खाली
decent
उकेर भन्छ
watch up to
खाँदै
now,
छु
but just the one goal so
खाना
far.
पनि
It has
खाए
been
पनि बोल्दा
competitive
त्यो
and
खाना खाना
competitive
यहाँ
throughout.
बसेको म भन्नु त्यो अनि
You
सुनिनु
don't get
पर्ने
much
Yeah.
credit for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still
Yस्तो
very
भएको छ।
savable.
यहाँ
Keep
हामीलाई
things simple,
गोल खाइदियो नि
keep
त
टिपले
the
बानिरहेको
intensity
छु।
high, and hope for an early
Yeah,
goal.
yeah, yeah.
If that happens,
Sometama Lian sir welcome
ए केही छैन अब दामी छ झन् टेप टालो भने त A1 देखिन्छ यस्तो बबाल
के गोल खाइदियो यार म त हेरे हेरे भयो
मलाई पनि यस्तो यस्तो डिजाइन गर्न मन लागिरहेको हुन्छ क्या फेरि कोही बेला
Thank you for the like guys oh my god
के हो
गोरेले एउटा
Oof.
हेलमेट अरे एउटा गिफ्ट हेडफोन उसले गन्छ
And that's the start of another
Huh?
45
Don't worry, it's
minutes.
just
साह्रो
one goal.
मित्र भएकोमा लाग्दैन
well, I think in these
के हो।
circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
मरिजाऊ कि यसै मरिजाऊ कि
Hakimi,
गन्छ
going to
खेल्ने
be disappointed with that.
यादमा
तर तिम्रो नेट लास्ट रोज
के छ
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
होइन भन त उसको अड्के अड्के थियो
Christian welcome huh
त्यो मेरो इयरफोन बिग्रिरहेछ नि त हो।
इयरफोन बिग्रेको नि एकचोटि तिमी गफ गफमा जाऊ हेर फोटो
Oh my
अड्केको
God.
थियो थिएन त्यहाँ
एक गोल हानेर यार टेन्सन भयो त यार फुल डिफेन्स हान्दा त यार
यसै मरिजाऊ कि नपठाउन न
पठाउनु
मैले अघि रिमुभ हानिदिइसक्यो
अनि अड्केको हो क्या आफू भन नि त
के रिमुभ हौ
अहिले
जहाँ छ यस्तो 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 भएको छैन अन्ना?
खै सिसम सिसम रेडी फर कोप
आउ सिस्टम कमन यु टु काठमाडौँको बुढाबुढी एन्ड मी एन्ड गन्छ के
ल आउ सिसम काठमाडौँ
It's
भर्सेस काठमाडौँ भर्सेस के अरे नेपालगञ्ज
केराबारी चोक
केराको बारी कस्तो दामी
अब आज हाम्रो इन्टरनेसनल गेम हुन गइरहेछ यसरी कहाँ गयो मेरो क्यामेरा अहिले म गरिहाल्छु खै मेरो यार गोर्खाली यार यो टिजिआईको भएन क्यामेरा अर्को सिस्टममा हाल्यो भने चल्छ होइन अनि अर्को वेबकम लगायो भने पनि चल्छ मेरै चाहिँ के भएको यो कन्ट्रोलरको पनि के
And there's no
भएको
surprise who's taking this
के
corner.
थाहा त के भयो चलिरहेको कुरा
पुरा कन्ट्रोल पनि चलिरहेको त गयो यो टिजिआईको पनि चलिरहेको कस्तो सहयोग छ झन्
And he's taking no
अर्काको
chances.
What is
to-
that?
पुरै छ यस्तो राम्रो अरे
And it's Roberto
What is
Carlos.
that?
De Bruyne.
तर 3 जना बजे 3 बजे
And
जस्तो
Dixon.
बागमतीलाई सेक्ने
Oh, good ball. Doku.
ए
A
बाबु are you
player
ready?
so deservedly
सिकिहाल्यो नि त्यहाँ
decorated
क्यामेरा
with
यस्तो
praise and
राम्रो
glory.
आइरहेको छ यहाँ सेतो माइक्रोफोनमा रातो सर्टमा कस्तो कन्ट्रास्ट थियो दामी देखिरहेछ
के पढाउँछ
बन्छ
Roberto Carlos.
आएछ
Adam.
त्यसलाई चाहिँ रिमुभ गर्नु पर्यो
झन् उज्यालो भयो यार के गर्यो
Still chasing the game, trailing by
फेरि
one.
भनेर
गर्नु भएको फेरि एउटा फोटो
That's
पठाइदिन्छु ल
offside. Yes, it is.
नबनाउनु
के भन्छ
Avner, Gerard,
Hey,
welcome.
no, no,
Rudra,
no.
hello, welcome.
डोनेसन चाहियो हो दाइ त्यहाँ हेर्नु न
के हेर्नु खोइ
Oh my god.
को समीर दाइलाई पठाएको
Let's go for all out attack, guys. He's just going for.
Well, there's your
Or,
danger man, a title that
Mira,
is
Messi
entirely
Ronaldo.
justified. Schneider.
आइरहेर मलाई मलाई
And
ठिक
it's
लाग्छ है
Batistuta.
देखो त मेरोमा त्यस्तो सामने
And
देखेको
it's
के
Roberto
गर्छ
Carlos.
Lo, Carlos,
wins
eh.
back the ball. If they want to
मेरो
counter,
चार्जर कहाँ
they
गयो
could do
केटा
with
हो
more
गेम
speed.
प्याडमा चार्जर छैन लामो
He can run onto that.
को तपाईँ डिभिजन खेल्दै हो कि के खेल्दै हो
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be
त्यो
no accusations
गन्सको
of
गेम प्याडमा चार्ज
lack
सक्यो
of
भने
effort.
उड्यो
They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
कसरी बिग्रिन्छ भने के पास यो त
त्यो त
अचम्म
गेम
हुँदैन
प्याडमा
यार
चार्ज सक्यो भने के रिकनेक्ट गर्न गाह्रो हुन्छ
There is an irresistible.
Oh my god, welcome back, welcome.
हुन्छ
They just need to
cable-
sort out their end product and
केबल
quickly.
छ नि हामीसँग
केबल यत्रो लामो केबल त कस्तो राम्रो विदेशबाट ल्याएको त्यही यही गेम खेल्नको लागि कहाँ हरायो
Griezmann.
तर एकचोटि
Front-footed
मैले
pressing going on
त्यो के
here.
अरे दराजमा अफर चलिरहेको थियो त्यति बेला फ्यान
Here's
टेकको लिएको दामी छ
Batistuta.
3 मिटरको
Pass is
लिएको मतलब
intercepted.
झ्याल बाहिर बसेर नि खेल्न मिल्छ
मेरो कति मिटर हो तपाईँको
3
Dixon.
मिटर
मेरो नि त्यस्तै
एकछिन भाइ एकछिन
Doku.
3 मिटर हो होइन झ्याल बाहिर
Played
खेल्न
right
मिल्छ
into his path.
लामो लिएर गएको थिएँ म उयो
Gets
बेडमा
across to
बसेर खेल्नु
intercept that.
गोर्खाली
And it's
Oh.
Roberto Carlos.
कहाँ हराएको
एकछिन के यहाँ
Serginho.
गोल्खा टेन्सन भइरहेछ
म्याच पर्यो होला के उसको पख न म्याच पछि कुरा गर्छ इन्टेन्स म्याच पर्यो
Doku.
केटो
कहिले हो मेरो जान्छ
Dixon. Serginho.
तिमी त मैले त आएर प्र्याक्टिस पनि गरेको छैन हात पनि बसाएको छैन कति गोल हाल्नु 7-8 गोल हाल्नु पर्यो
म त के म त गोर्खालाई पास दिने उहिले खप्पै गोर्खाले
गर्न सबलाई दिनुभएको गोल हुन्छ होला गोर्खालाई दिनुहुन्छ ला गइसक्यो
Threads one in. Played into space out wide.
केही गरे बोल्दैन
समीर दाइ
No, that is pretty much the end of
डोनेसन
that.
चाहियो
त्यही त यस्तो डोनेसन त्यही त मेरो डोनेसनको किन
Gets his
देखाउँदैन
pass
कि
away.
सिस्टममा
Adam.
कहाँ गर्छ
डोनेसन होइन
And
त गएर हेर्नु न
intercepts.
मेरो डिएन
That's a good
तिम्रो
ball
समीर
out
हो नि
wide.
अरू त के पनि ल्याएको छ समीर हो नि भने
He's in plenty of space here. Pressure
Helping
stays
hand.
on. It is a corner.
हेल्पिङ ह्यान्ड भन्ने थियो मलाई 2017 को याद आयो कि त्यति बेला म पनि हेल्पिङ ह्यान्डको फाउन्डर थिएँ अहिले छैन है गाइस अनि
अहिले त रनिङ ह्यान्ड हो सिधै ट्राफिक अगाडि रनिङ ह्यान्ड भागे यस्तो यहीँ
चार पनि गफ गर्दै
त्यो धुममा भन्छ नि त्यो धुममा भन्छ नि ऋतिक रोशनले म तिम्रै अगाडिबाट जान्छु तर पनि तिमीले मलाई समात्न सक्छौ
चार्ज लाग्यो होला र
उनीबाट त्यो उत्तर जाने होइन बाबे बनेको कोटिपी
हो पुरो ठिक हो सही रहेछ त
समीर
यस्तो गाह्रो अरे
ओ समीर दा मेरो उयो हेर्नु त
मेरोमा खुलिँदैन नि त
क्यामेरा हेर्नु न
सही क्यामेरा हेरेर त्यही त अहिले मैले क्यामेरा कुरा गरेर छु
लुज भएर यस्तो हुन्छ हान्नु है लुज भएर हेर्नु नि
त्यही डिस्कर्डै छ नि त फेरि मेरो उसमा कहाँ गयो यहाँ रहेछ
हल्लेको हल्ले गर्छ क्या
ए
त्यो चाहिँ मलाई बबाल लाग्छ यो म गजलाई फेरि नयाँ हाल्न मन छ अरे तर मलाई चाहिँ यस्तो क्या मन पर्ने भने यस्तै
टेप टालिरहेछ हौ
अट्याक सब अट्याक
टेप टालेको त सही हो
अल आउट अट्याक
सबै
अल आउट अट्याक
आमा
सिसम चाहिँ कता हरायो
We're up to 5 corners now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head
What?
down, Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
He's won a wide,
यस्तो
surely.
गरेर
फेरि समीरको काउन्टरबाट के भयो त्यो कन्टेन्ट चाहिँ
Have won it.
Well, he's definitely kept the
dual
side in the
sense-
game.
dual
And that's
sense पनि
really
हुँदैन
good
भने होइन
positioning.
तारबाट
They could have doubled their lead.
अब कस्तो फेस क्याम हान्छु त म
Well, that is
Man.
a disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to
Dual
others.
sense
What a waste.
नि
सही अब सही
वायरमा काम गर्दैन क्या सुमन दाइ
अँ
अनि अझ हुँदा हुँदा अस्तिसम्म हिजो कि अस्तिसम्म मैले
म खाएर
क्यामेरा चलेको अहिले क्यामेरा पनि चल्दैन झ्याप 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 झ्याप।
Time is running
अनि
out.
अरूकोमा गएर
Yeah,
पनि चल्छ
they're
फेरि,
really
कस्तो
playing in
खिच्छ
hope at this point, but hope
okay,
is something
no
you can
idea.
always cling to.
यस्तो
सात समुद्र बारीको त
Mbappe.
सहरमा
Picked out brilliantly.
उताको त्यो मान्छे आइडिया मात्र
अनि त्यस्तो त फिजिकल थाहै हुँदैन कि यसरी भन्नै मिल्दैन
Lead
कि
stays intact, just.
गयो भने
absolutely
गोर्खाली
knew he
ग्राफिक्स
could
कार्ड
ill
उडो भने
afford
सुमन
to
दाइले
miss that.
दिनुहुन्छ यता ऱ्याम स्याम उडो भने गन्ज दिन्छ म ढुक्क छु है
ठिक छ सही सही सही
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple.
ARGB
Owen. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. And
सही
here's
Musiala.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
समिदा यार के हो त यार
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Sad for
And it's
Musiala.
हजुर के भयो कस्तो साउन्ड फेरि
2 added minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
साउन्ड पनि पहिले कत्रो
He's
साउन्ड
found a
पहिले
way
कत्रो
past. He's shifting through the gears here. Good read, needed to be.
अरे
डराएको थियो भाइ अगाडि नो 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 भाइ
No, that was
Stop
never
here,
going to
then.
make it. And that is it. The referee
Ah.
has seen it off. Well, that was tense. The two parties.
छ्या
प्यालेस्टाइनलाई त नेपाललाई हराएछ
35
हराए
points
प्यालेस्टाइनले केमा फुटबल
भर्खर गोर्खालीलाई
ए नेपाली त नुब्ड्यो ए नेपाली हरे गोर्खाली त नुब्ड्यो नि त
ल मैले रुम ओपन गरिदिएको छु जोइन गरेर कोअप
35 पोइन्ट खाइदिए
भयो त व्यवस्था नि अब हामी खान्छौँ पोइन्ट 50 पोइन्ट जति
ल आन आज त म त के हो
ओ समीर दा
मलाई हम्बल बनाइसक्यो
समीर दाइ एनबिडा बोर्डकास्टको हेर्नु फिचर
यो पनि छेकेर बस्दा हो
मेरो क्यामेरा हेर्नु त मेरो क्यामेरा
आयो आयो खालिको अप्पो चाहिँ लाइनमा आइरहेको
यामाल प्याक ओपनिङ
मलाई फ्रेममा राख्नु खोजे
मुनि हेर त मुनि हेर मुनि निउरान भनेको त्यसरी अझै मुनि अझै कतिसम्म मुनि जान्छ त्यति हो
7-10
लभली ल यस्तो खिच्दै त्यो त
आखिर क्यों पल में यूं दीवाना हो गया
जस्ट ब्याड डे टुडे ब्याड डे
फर योर काइन्ड इन्फर्मेसन मैले मेरो एक्सन क्यामेराबाट रेकर्ड गर्दैछु यो ब्लग चाहिँ 1 नम्बरमा सुरुमा आउँछ भन्दैछु
मलाई गीत हुन्छ क्या नले
एउटा हाल्छु सानो
मेरो मेरो
लो कस्तो खाली भएको
आसै मारी जुकी
Yep, that was his game plan. He won the points. That's the main thing. He won the game.
भाग्यमानी रहेछ खोएको नि जो तिम्रो गालो
मेरो पोस्ट तिमीलाई सबै
हेलो सान
Kariko Hanalato.
के सुन्छु
अनाडी।
भन्दैछौ
ए अगाडि ठिक छ नि म त अर्कै अब गाडी तेजिलो भएर हो क्या
खेलाडी सुन्नु भयो के
अगाडि हो अगाडि
होइन अगाडिको त्यो एउटा लेटरै छुटाएको
यस्तो यार यामाल भनेको वेल ब्याक पर्छ यार
यामाल भनेको वेल ब्याक पर्यो ल है
PLZ tell me tricks to keep going in.
Join. Hello. Singer.
Around 16 पुग्यो हामीहरु
Hello, join. Hello, singer.
सुमन ब्रो
Fine.
इन्स्टा
Who's the best manager for you? Best manager.
म्याचमा कुरा गर्ने
There you go. Frank Rijkaard.
देऊ न यार यो
I can play both position and long ball counter with him.
त खतम
ओ त्यो अर्को प्रेममा गन्छ किरण के कुरन भन्नेको अरे
Frank
किरण सिंगर
गाउन लाइदियो त एक्चुअली यहाँ क्यामेरा रेकर्ड हुँदैछ
होस्
के भएको खोइ यसमा के हो सबै ठिक छ
रुगा लागिरहेछ रे
कुनले गर्दा
Ready. Welcome human. Welcome.
माउदेसी पर्नु न हो रिस्टार्ट गर्दा
ए एउटा फर्स्ट गर्छ पिएसजी
सरी
पोस्ट फोनले डुबायो पोस्ट फोनले
मलाई पनि यसो डोनेसन देऊ न यार
यस्तो डोनेसन अलिकति थोरै भन्दै 10% ऋण चाहिँ अलिकति घटाइयो
डोनेसन देऊ न यार मेरो फोनमा लाइन आयो अरे
फोनमा लाइन आयो ओ माइ गॉड
त्यही त
समीर दा
हजुर दाइ
भाइका त्यस्तो छ हौ
भाइ कुन भाइको तलको
हैन फोनहरु फुटेर झामझुम
सही यार सही म पनि आइफोन किन्नु भन्दैछु कि तर मनै परेको छैन
के
आइफोन छैन
सुमन दाइ मलाई किन
उतातिर कति पर्छ आइफोन
My account don't have any lock screen. Same here, Aziz. That's the same story for me.
मेरो त्यत्रो हैन मैले 75 को 1.5 लाखको सेटअप गरेको छ त्यतिमा त फुट्नै हाल्थ्यो
Christian, you support Manchester City, right?
किनाउँदैन थियो हैन क्यामेरा किन्नु चाहन्छु मैले
आई सपोर्ट गन्स
मैले किनि न यार आइफोन
You support Man City?
मैले आइफोन किन्नु पर्छ कि क्यामेरा
के हो भन्छ म
के हो हाँस्छ त फेरि
के भन्छ
आइ आउने
समीर दा
हजुर
ready guys.
खोल्नु न खोल्दैछौ गेम
आउँछौ तिमी चिन्ता नगर अलिकति धैर्य त अलिकति थोरै बस न अहिले अलिकति त्यस्तै फेसमा चल्दैछु कि म थोरै मान्छेहरू चिनिँदैछ भर्खर अलिकति चिन्न थालिएछ मान्छेहरू है गाह्रो बनाइन्छ भर्खर बेला भएछ क्या सुमन दाइ चिन्ने मान्छे भर्खर यत्रो अगाडि चिन्ने भएको छैन कि यहाँ पैसाले ऋणले त्यसो गरी चिनाइदियो सबैले
Hello.
पहिले बनाऊ
Favorite
या
football
फिर
club?
बनाऊ सही यार
ए धेरै चुना लाग्यो सुमन दाइ अरे
Well,
केमा गर्दा
what can I say?
मुसियाला कति 4
I
महिनाको
think
लागि भयो हैन
you know.
त्यो साउथ बोलाएर के गर्छ
I have wore the shirt of that club as well.
त्यो छेकेर ठ्याक्कै
I
डोना
support
रुमाले गर्दा
United.
ल्याम्मै बाङ्गे यार
And Christian support City.
अरे म त अबै थियो त होम कहाँ के छैन त मेरो सिस्टमै ह्याक भयो
Okay, ready guys, ready. ल अब सबै के सब मिलाउ ल आऊ अवे काठमाडौँ भर्सेस
वान माई रुइन भन्ने फेरि
काठमाडौँ भर्सेस के भन्दै थियो हाम्रो
काठमाडौँ भर्सेस केराबारी तर यो मान्छेलाई
Okay,
के गाने त्यसमा त केराबारी को त्यस्तो हामी माया रुन छ
Ready?
लग तिमीहरू 4 जना लग
ready
गन्तेले त बिगार
Sisam,
माया रुन
let's go for just one game and then त्यसपछि हेर्नु
अनि के
होइन हौ केही होइन रेडी गर नि तिमी
रेडी गरेर फेरि मलाई पनि रेडी गर भन्छ
गन्जलाई भने हौ
ए
क्रिस्टियन स्टिल देयर
स्टार्ट ब्रो होला ब्रो स्टार्ट हो होला
मलाई पो भन्छ फेरि यार
आयो गोर खाली प्लस आयो या कहाँबाट लिडर भइएछ खतरनाक वाला
PSG is going to win the Club World Cup tournament. Yes, I thought Al Hilal was a very strong team, but now your favorite is PSG. I'm going for Real Madrid now, Cristiano.
No, I did.
Now I support Real Madrid.
त्यो पनि उठ्छ फाइनलमा कसलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने
Jitin, thank you for the like. Oh,
दुईटै फाइनलिस्टलाई जसले जिते पनि गोर्खालीलाई
Hala Madrid.
go Madrid, let's go Madrid. Hala Madrid.
यो हिजो नेभरले त्यो त्यो मिस्टेक गरेको थियो कस्तो गोल लागेन र
लिडर गोर्खाली रे
Let's go, ready guys.
मान्छे किनेर राख्ने हो मान्छे किनेर यो
एकचोटि दिनु परिहाल्यो नि सिजन एकचोटि दिने हो त्यसपछि अनि म मिलाइदिइहाल्छु नि
उसको कुरा
अनि फुल एट्याक गरिदिने पुरै सक्यो नि
लिडर स्क्यालोनी
गोर्खालीला ए गोर्खालीला भनेछ हैन तर दुश्मनलाई बोलाएको अनि त बुलिटलाई भिनिसियसको ठाउँमा अनि बुलिटको ठाउँमा
त्यो गोर्खाली
फर अलर्ट एट्याक हजुर
कन्ट्रोलर अन गरेर पकायो
कि रोबर्टो कार्लोस कि हाकिमीमा एउटा मात्र राखेर कोस्टा कुर्ता राख्नु त्यसको ठाउँमा त्यो दुईटै वाइड ओपन हुन्छ
बुलिटलाई जुनियरको ठाउँमा
हैन फुल एट्याक गरे उतापट्टिको सब
अनि जुनियरको ठाउँमा मेसी न
अन्त फेरि अन्डर एस्टिमेट गर्नु हुन्न है ओहो
पछि रोबर्टो कार्लोसले एलएमएफ राख्न पाइयो
टमिस
अथवा हाकिमीलाई आरएमएफ अथवा
अनि त उयसको ठाउँमा
ओके
आर्नल्डको ठाउँमा ज्याड तुइदा नभए कोस्टा कुर्ता
सास अड्क्यो क्या
गर्छ त पुरै त्यसलाई सास अड्क्यो
still think PSG will beat them. Well, you never know if they meet. Are they going to meet before final or what?
ड्रागन हेरेछ नि
Real Madrid and PSG.
सेम फाइनल थियो समय
Same final. Okay.
4 दिन पछि हो 3 दिन पछि कहिले छ
Okay, check. Let me check. Okay, so PSG and Real Madrid Thursday, July 10. Chelsea. Easy. Real Madrid winner.
यो मात्र त
Fluminense final.
PSG फेभरेट हो यो पाली
Fluminense versus Real Madrid.
PSG त ऑल टाइम फेभरेट हो
पनि गोर्खालीले पिएससी लाई सपोर्ट गर्छ
Fluminense versus Real Madrid and Real Madrid will win. Acrobatic finishing by Mbappe.
All the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
Valverde, stunner.
त्यो गोर्खाली
And here's my
Welcome, Muna.
Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello,
Gogali?
everybody.
Huh?
Ready to see what
जन्मिस्थान
unfolds
त
in this one
झापामा
now.
हो क्या हो
Timbro?
गफ
We
पनि
have
त्यो
in
गइरहेछ
front of us
तिम्रो
this gloriously
Timbro कि मेरो?
imposing arena. Absolutely
Timbro?
perfect for a game of this nature.
अहिले म यहाँ भन्छु कि अलि मेरो माथि कोठामा त बुझ्नु
Oh god.
के भन्नु भने म भन्नुलाई भन्नु सुते त
होइन के हो यो फेरि someone playing on Wi-Fi?
लाइभ डिस्कनेक्ट तेरा वो वाइ डिस्कनेक्ट
So that's got things on the way.
ल
कम्प्युटर रोड डिरेक्ट लोन हो
गइदिएर समीर त
भाइ
Messi really added the width there.
साला हाई भएर मेरो के भयो
ल
And that is certainly
Yo,
not
yo.
what he had in mind.
All
I
he's
worry
been
about
thinking
the
is,
system.
please, ground.
ओ
Swallow
माइ
me
गॉड
up.
ल्याग कस्तो ल्याग भएको यो मेरो मात्रै हो कि
सबैको
Very nicely done.
ओइ म्यानुअल सुटिङ
यस्तो वाटर नखेर त्यस्तो भएन
Just about enough to come out on top there.
ओइ भाइ त आँखाले पनि भ्याउँछ त
Overly
कसरी
willing
खेल्ने
to compromise.
दुनिया त सबै ठिकै छ
He has found the way through.
ल तेरिकी
Tries to get it clear.
हेर न म
Well,
त
it
के
seems
थाहा
as
नै
if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped
Oh my
into
God.
tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head
ओइ
on.
भाइ
नर्किरहेछ कसरी खेल्नु
Oh, he's been caught napping.
Yeah, I think if that
Oh,
gets
okay.
repeated, there's a good chance
No.
of a
ओइ
goal.
सिस्टमै उडो त अनि
के भन्छ
Kentrauda gets over and intercepts.
को हो यो मैले हो
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he...
त्यस्तै त लाइभ डे पनि होइन रहेछ
That's what you call
गेम
inspired
ट्याग गरेर राखेर
goalkeeping.
म यो गर्नु
Really looks
Yeah,
sharp.
thank you for
there,
joining,
didn't he?
guys.
That's
If you are
very
new,
well
please
played.
hit
Take it
follow for
on.
the follow.
के भयो सिधै खेला खेल्ने त्यो टिकटकले तेरो उतो हाई भयो भनेर उडाइदियो
There's a defensive
Depth
height
lag bhakyo
advantage
tau.
here, Peter,
अहिले पनि
but
ल्याएको
of
छ।
course
म त back हाने के?
it's not guaranteed.
Oh, smashing header! It's loose
Tony,
now,
leg
and they want to get
seven.
it back. Oh, such a clever touch.
भएको छ मैले पुरो खेल्दा
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
क्रस प्लेटफर्म को रहेछ नि त एकजना
Mbappe.
यसपछि हटाइदिनु लागि
Looks to be
हटाइदिनु
well there.
मलाई चाहिँ किन हानेको
Hakimi. Now it's Neymar.
मैले किन हान्छ
It's
Oh,
not played
yeah,
for
yeah,
a massive
आमामा
foul.
ऊ भर्खर भनेको उसले नि
not GTA today.
Little black book.
के गरे यो
भ्याएन पुरै ल्याएको के एउटा सिनै देखेको छैन पुरै ल्याकको ल्याक यहाँदेखि वहाँदेखि यहाँ भएको चाहिँ के खेल्छ यस्तो
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Go for a goal.
ओइ केटा फर्स्ट प्राइज कति हो तिमीहरूको
एमा म त 25 लाख
Dealt with nicely by the defence.
भाले
फर्स्ट
भ्याच
भएर त्यो त भाले ओएचएल भाले हुँदैन हौ मलाई
And that is
भाले
as far as they're going to go.
पहिला हामी खेल्दा हुन्छ भाले भाले
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The
Shiva?
delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
ल
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
सिधै हान्दिएर
Referees come over.
Huh?
It's a red card.
चाइनिज के
Players'
चाइनिज
body language here is a bit
Huh?
grim. It is not looking
Okay,
great
third
at all.
के चाइनिज भन्छ हौ
Well, there may be some
China.
scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but
Yeah.
none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10
त
men.
यहाँ म त टाइम हाल्छु पहिले
Beckenbauer cuts it out. Petrauda. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
दाइ यार यो
Son
मान्छेको
Heung-min,
न
and
प्लेयरहरू
he's managed to
अपग्रेड
get
छ
free.
भर्खर गेम खेलेको जस्तो छ हाम्रो त्यो
एक चान्स त दिनु पर्यो नि यार
In he goes again.
भर्खर गेम खेलेको छ कि
It's a
भर्खर
carbon copy of the
यो त मैले
previous
बुझेँ त
miss.
नेक्स्टमा म
They're just
अफ
lacking
गरिदिउँला नि
a cutting
त
edge, Peter. And while that's
एक गेम
fairly
त दिनु
obvious,
परेन
the rest
आइरहेको
of
छ
their attacking
खेल्नलाई
play is
उसलाई
actually
कति
quite good.
इच्छा होला खेल्नलाई राम्रो प्लेयर लिनलाई मलाई ब्लिज कल के अरे प्लेयर लिएर खेल्न कति इच्छा थियो
कहाँ इच्छा छ भनेर पाइन्छ
मैले अनि कोअप खेलेँ कोअपमा
Olise.
समीरको ब्लिज कल
Bellingham.
सन थियो मैले सन यस के अरे हान्दिएँ
Messi.
सन लिएर हान्दिएँ
बिस्तारै हो बिस्तारै
There's some great running on show here,
Opponentलाई
but
goal
ultimately there
खान्दिएँ।
was no way through. Neymar. Oh, it's Son Heung-min. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And it's Gullit. No, that's been intercepted. Good spot, he's seen the run. Pedri. Messi in
Hey,
acres of
hey.
space out wide.
के
Olise is one whose deliveries we all know about. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi has a goal!
मान्छेले कस्तो किपर बढाइदिएको हौ
ओइ
There is the
कन्ट्रोल कन्ट्रोल
Well, there's always a
Double
chance of
touch
being
त
caught
सही
like
हान्दै
that
त
when you surrender the football.
गोल किसी का
खुलित खुलित बढाइदिएर किपर
ठिक छ यसो वार्म अप भयो अब समीर
This is the perfect example
छैन
of
क्या
how
ओ
to
मिले मिले
play with a man advantage.
कहाँ
Move the
गर्ने
opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oi, bhai.
Promising for Messi.
लज्जा
It's in. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
साच्ची थिएन अहिलेसम्म त्यस्तै
के डबल हेडर हान्छ यार थ्यांक यू विकास
Plenty of moving
welcome.
targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
What's the Liga?
Son Heung-min.
2
Neymar.
minutes has been
Now
indicated.
there's a fine ball. Son Heung-min. Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Pedri.
ल यतिकै छिर्दिएर यस्तो
And that's
Yeah,
it for the
that's
first half. A breathless ending. So half-time, and it
But
is
the
all
tournament
scored.
कहिलेदेखि
They're able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game
त्यतिकै लिएर
this,
जान्छ
and half-time, it's 1-1.
दुईटा मात्रै छ डिफेन्डर
So both teams heading off for the break, and
Oh,
interesting
Mile
game
Mile.
is brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a
तिनीहरूको
little
first prize
bit
कति
more
अरे
from both
भन्छ
Mile?
parties in the second half.
चार
The
सेकेन्ड
score
बल्ल
at
ओ
half-time
बौला
is 1-1.
अनि
The game
सेकेन्डलाई
has
कति हो
already resumed here. Takes on his marker.
अरे
Now it's Mbappe. Well seen.
Hey,
Saw
Bhagga.
that coming.
He
Oi,
read that really
oi.
well and stopped it.
He's in plenty of space here.
छ्यात्तेरी यार हामी त आउँदैन त यस्तो ड्रिब्लिङ सिब्लिङ गर्नु
Well, the defence just about came out
Handle
on
the
top.
tukel
They
lutsa
were
yaar.
certainly tested.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
ओइ
He is through here. He's gone for goal.
म्यान गुड पुता
चिसको
Corner number
खोल
2 then.
सब कलाकार रहेछ कसरी
Neymar
खेल्ने
with the short one. No.
ए भाइ पाए पाए मैले पाएँ
कला
Son
हेर्दा
Heung-min
छिछि
gets big.
ल
Yes. Oh,
He's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's
Oh, bola.
class, real class.
खोइ कानमा के
What a
बसेको
great
छ
header.
कि
Got
हुँदैन त
plenty
पहिलो
on
बोलको त
that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great
Shaki Bruno,
stealth
though.
and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
सर्कस हो
सर्कस
गोर्खालाई ए उयो दाइ गएर पनि मलाई लिडर दिएको छैन
And it's slung out wide.
त्यो चिनेर लिडर
Petrona
दिएर
makes the interception.
खोइ त बनामा
Shoot night
के हो
join a
यार
tawny.
एक प्लेकले खेल्दै भोल्टेज छैन के मेरो
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
मैले
Crossfield
यसको
ball
भन्दा
towards the
डिजाइनर
other flank.
भेटिसकेँ भोलि एक दुईवटा फोटो छ मलाई
That's caused a
त्यो
worry
मान्छे
or two.
के तपाईँको
यो इन्टेरियर
Very
डिजाइनर
speculative with little threat, if any,
Hello,
for the
bye.
keeper.
स्केचहरू के 3Dहरू के गरिदिन्छ होला नि त्यसले
न त कहाँ होइन
एआई होइन राम्रो
Schmeichel getting this one clear.
बनाउनु पर्यो नि त हौ होइन त
पर पर
There's a searching pass.
ल कस्तो पास भयो यार म त छक्क पऱ्यो
खोइ त कम्पनी गर्थ्यो यो गोर्खाले त
जोइन गर
अहिले
जोइन गर
Pullet. It's a good
98
foot
फोटो
in there.
4968
The referee's awarded a free
गोर्खाले
kick.
दिएछ त्यहाँ
आफै हो अटो दियो मैले केही गरेको छैन
Well, this is his
मलाई
opportunity
दिएन
to make the stage his own here.
ओयल त हाल्छ है
This
त्यहाँ
एआई हो यो ओइ
हाल्छ भने त्यसले ऊ भने
is
ल
a goal.
तेरिका हाल्छ
He
यहाँ
hits the net.
Oh my god
And the lead lasts no
छे डिस्केर खेलेर यार
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal
Circus
down
por ahí,
and
Well,
you
then, yeah,
never
yo,
would have
भन्दै
guessed
छु।
it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 66 minutes is
With
तेरे
a
यार
predatory goal.
Well, I
Yeah,
admire
go
players who
there.
do that because
Yo,
they
what
just
is in
don't give
there?
up on anything.
ल सकाइदिउँ यो भ्याङ्की भ्याङ्को लानेर
के भयो
हैट तेरीकी जम्मै हिँडेछ भयो
के गर्ने गेममा यो सकाइदिने
सकिन लागिसक्यो अब सकाइदिनु पर्यो
ल ल सकाइ छिटो छिटो गर्नु
मैले होइन
कसको हो काम चाहिँ
यो सकाइदिउँ न त्यो प्लेयरलाई यसो आएको छ है
सकाइ छिटो सकाइ
ल सकाइदिउँ न
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Griezmann gets the call to
Well,
seemingly
they give me-
universal
they give me-
approval.
Well, not quite sure why he wasn't started, but at least it's a move that makes everyone happy.
सकाइदिउँ जी अमन
Can they hit the front?
सुन्नु
Well, we
भयो
could be a little
अब
critical
यो
of
यति
that
भए
defense
सकिहाल्यो नि
then,
हैन
but the timing was pretty much
तर
perfect.
हल्का डिस्टर्ब भयो मलाई फेरि अलिक थोरै सानो बनाउँछु
मयुरिन पिल्ले
खोइ त चलाउँदैन
मयुरिन पिल्ले कमन
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play where the man advantage, move the opposition from side to
Yeah,
side,
I'll have
wear
to
them
do it,
down, deserve goal.
He's had it taken
ल
off him. Oh, that's a foul.
Yes,
Free
well,
kick's
they know
been
you,
given.
स्टिफन
हकिन्स
सँग 100 रहेछ म एक स्पिन हान्छु यामल एक सर्भ निकाल्छ
Trauda.
मार
And here's Griezmann.
मार बेबी यामल
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Opts to Neymar.
ओए
It's run loose. Who's
What
going
are
to
we
get
doing?
there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. In with a header.
हेडिङ त यार
Just took too long getting forward.
Pedri cannot be that
साँच्चै
slow.
डिरेक्सनै मिल्दैन है क्या मेरो
The break and a big chance
हेर फेरि
wasted.
खेल्दै खेल्दैन यो को हो यो
हजुर
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra
के
sub
थाहा
in extra
मल्टिप्लाई
time.
लाइभमा हाल्दैन
गोर्खाली के हुन्छ
Good
Suck it,
defending
suck it,
there.
suck it,
They've
suck it.
slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And he's lost his and Messi.
धेरै कुरा हुन्छ
छिटो छिटो यो त
He should
Oh.
have
राखेको
that
पर्छ
one
नि
away.
बाहिर गयो भने टाइम
Yeah,
धेरै
he
जान्छ
knew only too well that to concede
Come
then
on,
would have
give
been
it
tough
a
to recover from.
के
That
भन्छ
could
हौ?
prove a big moment in this game.
छिटो छिटो छिटो
गीत बजाउँदा के हुन्छ भनेको
कपिराइट
यत्रा हान्छ कपडा केटाहरू कसरी गाउँदै बस्छ
के भन्छ
अरूले पनि बजाउँदा नाच्दैन हुन्छ तिनीहरूलाई चाहिँ हान्दैन नि
And that's left him on the scene of his
अरे
tracks.
अरे
Oh, that's horribly
Don't
mistimed.
time the
And
ball.
it's given
Don't
a
time.
penalty.
धनमाया
आगे पनि लागोस्
Chance now
आइडी नै
from
ब्यान्ड
12 yards.
बजाउँछु म त
को हो
To
यो
increase the lead.
बनाउने भनेपछि
हेर्न
हुन्छ
ए आइ
भने
फेरि
ल चिसोमले हाने भयो
हटाइदियो भन्दा म यत्रो मेमोरी छ नि
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch,
आउँदैन थियो
not a blink.
गन्ज रेडी
As decisive as it comes,
Really, huh?
spot chosen,
पहिलो
spot hit.
कुरामा
Samir
यो
ready?
वान मायोरी न
So the lead now
अनि अब
is
आएको चाहिँ एक गेम खेलाइदिउँ
Well, I
भनेर
think it's just the reward for
Nikaleo,
their
ele गर्दा
application.
मेरो
They
system
played
hang
with great courage to try and
Level
kill
है,
this
तिम्रो
off,
त्यहाँ
and
TikTok
for me,
सिक्टक
it looks like they've just about done it.
थामेर हो
That is good.
भित्रै भित्रै
Super running, sharp movement.
Look,
Came up
what
against
change
that
is it?
defender though who
Oh,
was
oh,
ever so
सक्यो
determined.
भनेको कहिलेदेखि
He's picked his way through.
कास
बिचमा राख्ने क्या सकाइदिने भने त
पन्ट भयो
बाहिर जानु भएन क्या
Bellingham
यतिकै यतिकै सकाउनु
short changes him with that
Oh.
pass. And for a moment you felt that was going
Mare.
somewhere, but they'll have to go
के
again.
गरेर
यता राख्ने त
He's
भनेको थिएन
gone
म
away. Hakimi. Messi.
यो हेर्न एआई
Kicked away.
बाहिर नपठाऊँ भनेको बाहिर गएछ
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Messi gets into some space.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi!
लुगा किन्नु पर्यो
कस्तो हेर म पर पाए यस्तो
So their fourth corner of the
Pass,
game.
pass.
कहाँ पास यी रोबर्टो कार्लोस
He's made sure that's not getting through.
ओ अप्प यहाँबाट दिन्छ रे यसले
That is lovely. Oh, that's
Kill it.
fabulous. Oh, he's been flattened there.
पेनल्टी
Plenty of appeals, but the
Time up.
referee is not interested.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
6 मिनेट छ फेरि आम्मा यो चाहिँ यो ताप्छौँ
Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
सब ट्रेनिङ ग्राउन्ड भइरहेको
ल सके सके ल
And that
रेडी
is
रेडी
it.
ल
The referee has
या
seen
यो
enough.
पिरे
Well, don't you just love it when a
Come on,
plan
निकाल
comes
दे ल।
together? Victory never in doubt
no,
in the
no,
mind
no,
of
no,
the
no.
mastermind in all of this. A solid
Good day,
win,
Lionel.
which will be welcomed all round.
Take this opportunity.
ल ल ल ल ल थ्याङ्क यू मयुरिन
एफ एफ एफ
ल अब छिटो छिटो जोइन गर
निम्बु पानी
छिटो छिटो जोइन गर छिटो छिटो जोइन गर क्रिस्चियन ओके ओके क्रिस्चियन
ल मयुरिन मयुर आउट गरिदियो त अब यिनलाई
गर्छ गर्छ
good.
छिटो 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 जोइन गर
नाममै मयुरिन छ कि
छिटो, छिटो,
मयुर आउट गरिदियो
यो बागमतीहरु होम नगर्ने घरमै आएर सेकिन्छ नि फेरि
होम गर
यस्तो केटाहरू छन् डर लाग्यो
होम
हजुर
गर गन्ज र यायु
के
यायु
गर्ने हामी होम गर्ने
अवे अवे
ल
होम गर होम गर
अब के
छिटो होम गर
असाध्य हान्नु पर्यो
ल
प्र्याक्टिस गर्ने हात त हात
धोबी
पनि तताइ
हान्यो भने त्यसपछि अनि सास अड्किन्छ अनि समीरको धोबी हान्यो भने
तिमीहरु प्र्याक्टिस गरेको म फर्स्ट हेरे हामीले हात त तताउनु पर्दैन
गोर्खालीले दिएपछि यस्तो दिन्छ त्यो
गन्ज रेडी रेडी
गन्ज हातिम रहेछ
रेडी रेडी तिमी छिटो छिटो गर गन्ज ओ गन्ज
रेडी
ए गन्ज छिटो छिटो रेडी गर न
हजुर
यो त हिँड्ने बानी हराएर बाइकमा मात्रै हिँड्ने बानी भएर त मोटाइयो यार के गर्नु यार
बाइक बेचिने
ल कति गाएन त फेरि
हिँड्दै
271 रे ल
एट
सही हेर्ने त
ओ दाइ
दाइ
खोइ फुल भिडियो आएन त अनि सुरक्षा केस हो यसको
यार कारमा गएको सबै ठाउँमा उतर्छ क्या फेरि गीतैमा त बजाएको छ अनि यता मोबाइलमा झ्याउ लागेर यता सार्नु भनेको स्पेस हालिन्छ र यहाँ पस्न त 2 घन्टामा 2 बटन भएको कस्तो खिच्चा रहेछ
कहिले हो भेटेको
अब आफै बनाउने के हो भाइ मुख देखाइ खेल न यो मान्छे को यार आइएनजे के भन्ने म्युजिक अफ गरेर भन्ने कति मलाई सिकाएछ गुरु बन्न खोजेछ हान्नु पर्ने व्यस्त हो को भाइ थियो गीत बन्नु मलाई
गोर्खेल दाइ मात्रै छ चिनेकै मान्छे होला
मलाई सिकाउँदैछ यार म्युजिक अफ गर के गर भन्ने मलाई मजा लाग्छ म चलाउँछु
फलो गरेको छ त गोर्खेल दाइ
कसलाई
गोर्खेल दाइ
भने नाम छ हो गोर्खाली के को हो
को हो
यो आइएनजे के भन्ने
के थाहा मलाई
कोही न कोही हुनुपर्छ
बन्द गर भने बुझिन भाइ रे कमेन्ट बक्समा
बुलेट हान्थ्यौ त्यसो छ त्यो मान्छेलाई बुलेट हान्थ्यौ बुलेटले हान्थ्यौ
कोही हुनुपर्छ
के रे कि कार्लोस उसकोमा के अरे हाकिमीमा एउटा है पछाडि यसलाई मिलिसकेको छ भइहाल्यो
भयो कन्ट्रोभर्सी भइहाल्छ यसमा
कन्ट्रोभर्सी
हाने भन्दै हुन् नाम सेवालले भनेको म्यान तेरा बाउ नाम सेवाललाई भनेको मात्र छु
रेडी 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 मेसी नेमार बाटिस्टा ठिक छ
उतै हो क्या नामसाले हो क्या यो
ल मिडफिल्ड ब्याटल हुन्छ कसले अब पोजिसन लिएर मजाले खेल्न सक्छ
के हो ऱ्याप ब्याटलतिर पुगिसक्यो त गोठाले
लेट्स गो अघि त्यत्रो ऱ्याप हानेको यार
क्या मुख छाड्दैछ लिल झोलाले
लेट्स गो
ऱ्याप ब्याटल को विनर हो यो
झोला ग्याङले त मारो छ यार
र बार्स को विनर हो यो
कार्किदाई कस्तो छ भाट
पानी कोही हो रेडी गरौँ न यार यस्तो अड्काइन्छ र मजै हुँदैन खेल्न यार
नामसेलले भनेको मान
तँलाई पनि इन्डिया लिएर आउनु पर्ने तेरो खातेको रोटीमा नगर मार्छ बाक
ready control ready
Picturesque evening here. A clear night. All the ingredients.
भाइ गरौँ हुनेवाला छ यो गेम चाहिँ अब दामी हुनेवाला छ
control all delete
I'm Peter
Thank you for the
Drury,
like.
and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
तेरो म के
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
control
Let's see what unfolds in this one now.
control no control out of control पुरै बाइक
Pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now the game itself.
म चाहे त यसै हो त गेम चल्ने भनेको
Things have got underway
Sure.
here pretty promptly.
तपाईँ देखे देखे
Elise providing an outlet on that flank.
भाइ
That's a good block, but at the
सिधै यार
expense of a
तेरो
corner.
कन्ट्रोल प्रति कन्ट्रोल
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
नहीं दिया तुमने
Smashing header.
वाओ
Now, who's
मारा
gonna
मारा
win
भाइ
it again?
गोल सही गोल
Oh, that
sorry,
is
goal.
rather wayward.
सही गोल
Well,
किक
that was a
welcome man
chance.
thank you for
What
the
a
like
chance.
baby
Not getting too much
Ara-
time on the
Ara-
ball here. That is good pressing.
क्या सानो भयो कि हो भाइ भाइ
अरे fast break
Well
यो
to him there.
no worries no
के
worries
रास्तो पास दिएन मलाई
yes
होइन के हो यो
The counter is on. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pull it.
ठोक्कै दुईजना ठोक्कै पास दिएन
आना आना
He's got the shot away.
के
Raised
Yeah.
the board.
के भयो के
Oscar.
The big names earn their reputations for
What the-
precisely the reason we just seen. They have a habit of making their presence
What?
felt, and here we are.
Oh
At
my
this stage,
God.
He struck one,
Ah.
and he looks hungry
ए
for more.
पर्तेको त हो
अँ,
ए ल ल एक गोल सेक्यो 7
At
मिनेटमा
his razor sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been
I'm playing on
advised
PC,
to do
Uncle
that
Jack.
as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
चोरी हो कि
यिनीहरू
चोरी
चाहिँ
होइन
So,
इन्डियन
a
तर
breakthrough
इन्डियामा म
already.
खतरा खतरा दिइहाल्छु सरी
And the shot.
धेरै भाँगाको चालहरू तरङ्ग नबनाउनु
सरी सरी
बाटिस्टुटा हो नि त यो त फेरि
In a matter of moments.
मलाई
बाटिस्टुटा हो नि त
They
यो
say that fortune favors the
Right,
brave,
no, well,
and
no,
we've
like
just seen
it,
an
right?
example.
ल अब
This team
careful,
has
careful,
real
careful.
personality and character.
Careful, guys.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the
अब
keeper
गोल
knew
खानु भएन है
straight away he was never going to get to it.
हो मार
Yeah.
ल भाइ सिसु गयो
Has
आन्देऊ भाइ
the finish.
सही
कस्तो
भयो
यार
ल ठीक भयो ल ल प्रिसिजन भाइले एक चुम्मा ल
There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all.
Once a pass.
Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
सुनिँदैन त म पक पक गरेको
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
खालि नि एकतर्फ लान्छु हेर
Hakimi. Beckenbauer.
माथि त भाइ को मार्यो
Beckenbauer has got himself a free kick.
झन् गोल नखाऊँ
को
भने
वाज
त
द लस्ट
के
बल
खालको गोल
भन्ने तिमीले भाइ लगेको
को हो
डेम लाइक हान्दैछ मन पर्यो क्या मलाई
होइन लस थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक भन्दै नि
भनेको त कि 10 चोटि भनिसक्यो
Gravenberg.
कता हो म अफसाइड
Now it's
यतै
Pulisic.
गाली छ
Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
त
Now
म
it's
ए
Pulisic.
उता खालि ओपनिङ
He
ओपनिङ
is just caressing the ball.
ओपनिङ भाइ ओपनिङ
Pedri! Decent strike.
Opening.
सरी मेरो
Easy
भाइ
blow.
Oh, the contact was
Opening.
as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Hello.
ओए एड को आएछ युट्युबको के हो
He's had it taken off him.
Whatever
Tangmuri
happens,
bar goal
that's the
set
kind of
छ
movement which raises hope.
Shapes to shoot.
Oh my word.
Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, it really
Bad luck.
should be
Hammer
allowed to
defensive line
happen
here, eh?
again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
नो प्रब्लम नो प्रब्लम
ल ठिक छ
KXA cover.
All good Vijay.
गोली
Kata XA high.
कहाँबाट तागो त्यो मैले अहिले बाको दियो आटो दिएपछि मैले केही गरेँ त त्यसलाई आफै
He's
चलेको
gone better, and he knows it.
यो नेमारले त राम्रै क्रस हानिरहेछ त मेरो
हुलितलाई दिएको
मेरो त हावा हान्छ त यार
ओए किन अड्के
In with the challenge.
ल किन अड्क्या
Costa Curta going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Jersey Rain
Messi.
Tarika.
ए सही पास
Heads it!
दामी
सही छ है
गुड गोल
They just
Okay,
will
worth
not
watching.
lie down.
Kayo Janina brother.
Please welcome back. पुस परेवा
सजिलो चाहिँ बिच है यस्तो मर्ने गाह्रो चाहिँ
जर्सी राख्ने तरिका जानेन हो कसरी जानेन भिडियो हेर त भिडियो छ भनिसके मैले
This one's become
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When
You,
you've
you're
got two
scared.
strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome
Yeah,
should
yeah,
come
yeah.
down to fit.
goes in for the header.
ए उडाउन के गरेको
अल्झेको हो कि अल्झेको हो त्यो
त्यो
Oh, what has happened?
फल
Real chance.
के
उडाएको
अल्झेको भने त्यो
Into the lead
Well,
once
one
more.
रिप्ले एकचोटि हेरौँ त
हान्दैन क्या साँच्ची
And he's
Replay,
only
replay.
too grateful
Oh,
to
replay there.
capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
हेरौँ त
That's
त्यो
really
दौडे
good
दौडे गरेको
anticipation too,
ऊ
Peter.
यता
Just
अल्झ्यो ऊ
instinctively
त्यहाँ गयो
knew
त्यसले
where the
भेटिहाल्यो
ball
क्या
would be and where he needed to
त्यो
put
दौडे दौडे
himself.
चाहिँ के गर्यो
होइन त्यो त्यसले एयर बल एक बााउन्स हुने बित्तिकै आफ्नो त्यो टिमसँग ठोक्यो सेकेन्ड टचमा त अनि अपोनेन्ट ठ्याक्कै भेट्यो
So we have a breakthrough.
होइन होला
Now how will things develop from
होला
here?
होला
Costa Curta. That's headed upfield.
पनि
Neatly clipped into space.
सबै छेक्दियो
And he's cleared it back out. Well, this is
कोना पनि
certainly not
खालिछु वारी
boring.
पनि खालिछु
What
पारी
a
पनि
great
खालिछु
game we've
सबतिर
got
खाली
here.
खालिछु
And he's
ल भाइ
intervened
मारेको
well there.
पर
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Fiddles it through. A
Ah.
little off target. Goes long and straight. And he's
Oh.
picked out the run.
Oh, that was
Well done, Shepard.
expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Pedri, a player who needs no introduction.
ल हेर्न
चप्पल
And it's Hullet. Oh no, this
Oh,
does
wait.
not look good.
मैले भेटेँ
And
मैले
he's managed to get free. Oh, this is a
Jersey
great
Mark
position.
brother.
गरेको हो हान न
सुट क्यान्सल भयो क्या आफै
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gravenberg with the challenge,
Yes.
and he has given away a free kick.
Oh my god
Hajerla Bucknu Veina.
मैले भेटेर पनि
Hullet. Now it's
Well,
Messi.
यसो गर न मलाई त्यो डिएममा मेसेज गर्यो भने म त्यसमा
Well, it
पठाइदिन्छु
seems as
लिङ्क
if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Huss.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Olise. Pedri.
ल हेर के अघिदेखि यस्तो भइरहेछ
मारो त
यार
मारो
He's
त
going to
रेड
be
कार्ड
pulled back for that one.
Yeah, well, they were
Oh my
exposed
God.
and vulnerable,
Yस्तो
and
भएको
he
अब
knew he had to do something to
नबनाऊ
prevent
अरे,
a goal
होली।
then. Well, to be honest, he
अब म यस्तो मिठो
thrives
गोल
on this
हान्छु हेर है।
type of opportunity. Training ground
झुक्काएर
rehearsals
कता हान्नु
make him see these situations as a
Oh.
welcome challenge.
उसलाई धेरै भयो क्या हो
Olise!
भाइ अलिकति एङ्गल
That's a
यता
fine
फर्काएको
save.
गोल लाग्दैछ यार
Absolutely
मैले जजै गर्न
terrific,
सकेँ
terrific reflexes, goalkeeping
ओए
at its very best.
कस्तो उडाउनेवाला पो रहेछ
यता गयो
हेर्न कस्तो टाइम लाउँछ क्या त्यसले
Valverde. And it's Neymar. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ah,
And the pass is intercepted. Beckham.
ए
Hakimi.
ल त्यही छु त हौ, कसरी हो
Movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
मैले त पिकअपमा मैले बजा गीत देखेँ डिस्टर्ब भएको छैन नि अरू थियो
सुनेको त छैन
अझ मजा
That has been
लागेको
cleared.
किलेको भाइ
दिएको हो नि
And the half-time whistle
it's-
goes.
गोल खानु भयो भने एक खान फर्कै
It
हाल्छ
was quite a game. Breathless
Ah.
and
आमा
laced with
हाफ
excitement.
टाइम होइन
1500 ल्यायो
के हान्छ यो भाइ त
Fellow attendees, this is a lost
खोइ एकचोटि गोल खुट्टामा आएको देख्दिन यो भाइले 1500
Please
लियो
keep your eyes on your children
तीन
during the
गोलै
match
अनि
at all times.
उसले हालेको
एकले हान्छ
चाल आउने
So, off we
असिस्टरको
go
त नामै
once
नआउने
more.
रहेछ त अनि
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all
Marer.
about how to adjust the
Hello,
balance
Baba.
of your team. I mean,
Terceiro,
you
terceiro.
want to get back in it
Ball.
as soon as possible, but without leaving
Matt.
yourself too
छ
open.
खाल्छ
खाली
And they've got a throw.
त्यही साइड
Valverde.
अप के हो यार
And it's Neymar.
टेक्निक लाउँछ
Neymar
कि
going face to face with his great rival. Oh, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. He could be in here. Oh, and he's through the middle. Finds himself offside.
घुम्दै ल्याएको कस्तो अप्सन भयो यो त
उडा,
उतादेखि
उडा।
भित्र पसाएको
And that interception
yeah.
was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So
Hey,
good
hey.
from him.
Messi. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tar makes the interception. Neymar.
Look.
That's a good run down the left.
क्याट
Whoa.
There were better options before the
Oh,
ball
dude.
was lost.
I don't know.
Easy to save from up here, I know.
पछाडि छु म
But he's forced to go back. Messi is herring after that one. Pinches it off him.
दियो आइस
Hakimi. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, this looks sharp. Hakimi
म पनि छु,
is
भित्र पनि छु,
very
बाहिर पनि छु,
much the
सबतिर छु,
model of the
होइन।
modern-day fullback.
म्यान
He's had
यार
it nicked away.
The attendance for this match was
What is-
71,898.
पाकै थाहा नपाइदिएर
अब पढेर
Out again for a throw-in.
हेट तेरिका यार
with a definite foul
अघि
there.
देखि खेल्दैछ यार हिजो
Hakimi, who does have an assist to his name. Well seen.
Very.
Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
He's
Check.
tried one.
त मिस्टेक गरेँ
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
भाइ
He might be in here.
भाइ कता छ भाइ
Bellingham. Batistuta.
फेरि ल तेरिका
Now he's off and running.
नाइस
कस्तो झ्याप अड्केको मुख लाग्यो यार
And it's Batistuta.
आया
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
अलि ल्याक भएको छ कि
Well, it's good stuff.
एमआर
This is
मेसी
better.
रोनाल्डो
There is
What's
an
hard?
irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the
Let's get a
interest
TikTok
value in
live
this
garage,
game might just take off from here.
मासला गीतहरू राख पाएछ त्यही भएर एकछिन अलिकति दिन्छन् भनेर आएको कोही छैन सुतेको मासला
यस्तो चेन्ज गर्नुपर्ने खासै त छैन रहेछ है
कुदै पाएकै छैन बल
यतिकै चिनेको गोर्खाली बिर्तामोडको दाइहरू आएको थियो कि पुलिसहरू इन्सपेक्टरहरू अनि ट्याक्कै बाइक जहाँ छ नि त्यहीँ राखेँ अनि उनीहरू पनि त्यही बस्छ चेकिङ गर्नलाई मेरो गाडी त्यसले 1 घन्टा जति गरे हेरेको क्या त्यसले अनि के भन्छ यताउति बाइक चाहिँ यस्तो पाउँदैन भने त म त हेर्ने चाहिँ उनीहरूको पढिने पक्ड भने अनि एउटा दुईजना आएको थियो एकैवटा एक्सट्रिम दिएर सल्टाइदिएको त्यो इन्सपेक्टर त जाने बेला पनि ल बाइक गयो ल हरे क्या मलाई त हेर एक्सट्रिमले किनिहाल्यो एकैछिनमा पुलिसले
Both sides then taking this chance to
Thank you
turn
for
to
the
their
follow.
benches.
कमाएर भएन त ट्राफिक
खाली छ नि त
Now, that's
म
well
त्यहाँ दिएको
seen
होइन
too.
खाली
ल्याग बढ्ती ल्याग
Threads one in. Chance to shoot now. There's the hit.
ए
Oh, taken with style. It's level again.
दिएको होइन हजुर देखेर
Exactly what you
Well,
want to
second
see
half.
from your
Second
players.
half.
Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for
गोल
much
खानु
more.
चाहिँ खासै मजा भएन नि
Just so calm under pressure. And he
Bom line ma
managed
बस्यो म
to
आम्मा
fashion a fine finish.
Mbappe demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he
Pressure
really
on,
had to
pressure.
hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And
Ana
I
ta
think it's
puchuka.
just top play.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the
Come on,
boss.
खाली छ
That's just
Yeah.
as the manager
Bisma,
would have
Bisma.
seen it. An impact sub.
ओइ
This is quite a battle.
अलिकति ल्यायो
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
ल
भने अगाडि गएर के
Pedri.
पचाएर
Now it's Son Heung-min.
Law.
Hakimi gets across to intercept.
पाए
And he's managed
लो
to get rid.
यार
बाई
म चाहिँ कहाँ कुद्दो रहेछ हौ कुदेपछि यार
Footballing width usually identifies with running room,
And
and we've just seen a prime example.
Played back.
Really got in his face there,
Big
and
Betty.
it was well played.
And smartly
यो पास किन
reclaimed.
पावर गइरहेको छैन
ल ल ल ल उता 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 उता
Concentration.
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul.
रेड
नाइस फल नाइस
ओ
He
माय
knew what was
गॉड
coming.
यार
That's a yellow
चान्स थियो
card.
अहिले यार काउन्टरमा
खाली थियो
एकैचोटि दुईजना लडिदिँदा त रेड पाएको छ नि
पाए जो
David Villa. David.
Marquera.
Oh, he's been caught napping.
हे यार यत्रो लाइनमा बसिरहेको
Tries
थिएँ
to
म
get it clear.
पाए पाए
That's been cut out. Well played. Oh, what a mistake.
यो
He's found a way through.
ला
Late
भाइ यार
interception.
ओए
Well played.
कहाँ कहाँ
Pedri. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover.
नम्बर 2 नम्बर 3 नम्बर
Well, that defending is
किन
unapologetically
त्यस्तो
persistent.
गरेको
It's
समीरले?
almost personal.
देऊ देऊ दामी
To be.
लिएर आऊ, लिएर आऊ। हान गोल सिधै हान यो त
Now it's Mbappe.
घाँस
के भनेको भाइ
किन म सँगसँगै कुदेँ?
Hello, Die.
कता दिन्छ भनेर त्यो
Pedri.
अल्टर भयो क्या
गोल सिधै हान ठिक छ
Well,
ट्राई त
both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for
भाइ
one
यस्तो
last
निलोलाई
flick.
त पेल न
Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Easy
retrieve
enough.
it. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
हान न हान
Be the last they'll see
पावरै
of him.
छैन यार पावर
There will be 3
अब कति कति हाल्नु
Here's
यार अब
Batistuta.
भाइ लियो लियो
Oh, they could be caught out here.
मेरो त खोइ म
Oh,
त
that's
पास
such a
हुँदैन यार
good
भने
run.
खोइ
More
भाइ
of
यहाँ
that,
पिटोस
please.
धेरै यार केही नगरी
Added time going up here. It's 3
अगाडि
minutes. And that's been won straight back.
म्यानको टुपी के भएको
Pedri. He's in
भाइ
space
भाइ
and
लाग्छ
looking for
चिजी गोल
options.
भाइ
Has a
सिस्टम
goal!
सिस्टम
What
यार
a finish that might have been.
सिस्टम भाइ
Well,
यार
we can only hope we get an extra
Oh
time
my
contest of similar ambition, provided
I don't
fatigue
think
doesn't
so.
begin
Don't
to
put
play a part.
गन्ज अलिक राम्रो खेल्ने बेला अब हामी पनि
So all square. We need a winner.
Double
डेभिड
round.
बेकhamले राम्रै
राम्रो
गर्यो
खेलेको त त्यो के भयो त त्यो
think we'll go with
Hello, Die.
बेकेनबर्गको ठाउँमा
अब मुस्को जाना है
ए गन्ज क्यु काउन्टर लाउन
के हो भ्यान बाउटेन राखिदिउँ
दिउँ राखिदिउँ
उनी त
गन्ज क्विक काउन्टर लाउन के यस्तो पोजिसन लाग्यो
मेसी निकाल्यो पेड्री हाल्दै यार मलाई
म सक्दिनँ क्या गोल होल्ड गरेर खेल्न
पेड्रीले अलिकति देखाउला नि है
अनि होल्ड गर्नु भनेको छ यहाँ कसले
होइन
होल्ड
अनि पोजिसन होइन एकैचोटि क्विक काउन्टरमा त सक्छ
I'd like to draw your
Hello, hello,
attention to the
hello.
screen right now for
Hari,
information
welcome,
on
welcome, Hari.
bus service.
रेडी गरौँ न हरि
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम खेलिदिउँ न भनेर नहानेको रे समीर
On the field, number 23.
बुझ्यो
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
Messi.
गल सिमला
केमी
No, that is pretty much the end of that.
Rafael van der Vaart.
He's intervened well there.
हेर्दैन भने ठाउँमा
Daniel van Buiten. Number
He's gone
13,
forward.
Pedri.
And Batistuta!
माछी बाटी चुजा त कामै छैन माछ
And somehow he managed to miss it.
Batistuta
Out.
fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be
eFootball
all the
Makasari
keener not to
AAUX
lose it.
Die Yesto.
It's their
फुटबल
second corner of the game.
भन्नाले केमा खेल्छ मोबाइल पिसी मिस्टेक
He's had a shot.
हेर्न यार कस्तो यार
Oh, it's in.
छ्या,
And that has raised the roof.
Phone ma die.
राइट ब्याक आएर गोल
Shot,
हान्दिएको छ त यार
simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
हेर्न
राइट ब्याक आएको छ
Natural
गोल
ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
अट्याकिङ लगाएको
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He's shifting through the gears here.
त्यही साइड
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Batistuta, and the shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still
Pass,
very
pass,
good
pass,
quick
pass,
thinking
pass.
on his part.
ल अड्क्यो हेलो हेलो
हाई
Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, they could break here.
आयो अहिले के भएको नेट आज
And it's Son Heung-min.
हेलो दिनमा खेलाडीलाई
It's gone for a throw-in.
सर छाती
It's a pretty loose
सिधै
pass.
अपोनेन्टले जान्छ
पर्दैन
Looks
म
for the finish. He should have put that one
यार
away.
Well,
भित्र
he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good
हाम्रो
positioning.
लम्बु नै
They could
छैन
have doubled
हेडर
their lead
लगायो
there.
हुन्छ अगाडि त्यो कामै
Prada,
छैन त्यो बेकारबाट
Foden.
ल
Shin
म्यान
to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Pedri.
Son Heung,
Time, extra time. Yeah, 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on.
पुटुक पुटुक
Truly,
मात्र
this
छ
is a punishing game on bodies and heads and
लम्बु
minds.
छैन भने तेरो
The
काम छैन
outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substitution in progress.
गयो भन्छ त ट्राई टु रिकल इट भन्दै साइको छ क्या
दाइ दाइ
म त गेममा छैन पकाएको
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. He is through here. Now that is a hefty challenge. Rijkaard gets rid without sophistication.
हेट तेरिका
Fernandez getting this one clear.
they've got to make this nice and quick.
Van der Vaart.
कहाँ छ गोल चाहिँ
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah,
हेर
the
भाइ
idea was
यहाँ
right.
सनलाई
The
दिएको गोल
delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Totti will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
मलाई बढाइदिन्छ मलाई
हल्का
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is
I
set. They
give
have
it
to take risks in every situation.
Can he put it away?
कस्तो बिस्तारै हानेको यार
Oh my god
Really is nothing.
द्याट गेम फिफर ओइ
Gently done. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Driving
सब
forward.
थाकिसक्यो पछाडि न
यार सँगै
That has
कुदेर
been
गोलै पायो
cut short. Hakimi gets a foot in here. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing
Yes,
not to lose,
brother,
more
go
than trying to
and
win.
buy
And I think everything was just a
गेमिङ
letdown
पिसी अनि
because of that.
हान्नुपर्छ हामी सँगै ल ब्रदर
गुड गेम रे हाम्रो सानले ओके ओके सिसम जा
सिस्टम चल्दै गरे
चल्दै गरे
गुड नाइट अरु हामी गन्सले हान्छ लाइक मलाई लप्री छ नि कुनै पनि गोर्खाली गन्सले मलाई लाइक स्याहार राख्छ प्रतीक भन्ने खेल्ने हो
के हो
पर्यो
कहाँबाट हिन्दी गीत बज्न थाल्यो पछाडि चाहिँ यसमा बस्दै लेडी गागाको हो
रेडी ल औ
मिडियातिर कता दिएको हाम्रो गाउँको दुईटा मान्छेलाई मारेर त केटाहरूले पुरै पत्रकार पुरै भाइरल भइरहेछ नि त एउटा जस टिनेजरहरू हो होइन 8-9 को एक भ्यान पछिको कुरा मिलेर गएको छ एक भ्यान लिएर आएर आउँदाखेरि अन्त एउटाको चाहिँ मुटु फुट्ने गरी ढुङ्गै हान्छ क्या अनि एउटाको चाहिँ के भएको छ भने चाहिँ गेडा तान्दिएको छ अरे अन्त मरेपछि गेडा यत्रो सुन्ने गरेर क्या कत्रो ठुलो भएको
त्यो दुईटा सानो
हेऱ्यौ त्यो रोमन भाइ र अर्को हाम्रो अर्को अलिक चर्चामा आएको छ क्या त्यो केस पक्रिनु त 6 जनालाई पक्रेको छ नि तर यिनीहरू कस्तो हुन्छ
के केसमा
झगडा गरेर मार नि त केटाहरूले दुईजना
होइन दुईजना झगडा गरेको चाहिँ हो
दुईजना त साथी मर्ने
त्यो कहाँ झगडा चाहिँ के भएर भएको
झगडा त थाहा भएन यार एउटा फुच्चेले 3 जना थियो अरे उनीहरू चाहिँ एउटा फुच्चे चाहिँ पर छ अरे त्यसलाई के गरेर त्यो चाहिँ बाँच्यो अब त्यसले अलिअलि गर्दै मुख खोल्दैछ अरे हेर्नु अब अनि त्यो फुच्चेलाई मारेर धम्काइहाल्छ नि बच्चा सब बिचार यस्तै ठाउँ छ क्या खिच्चा कतिखेर के गर्छ थाहा नै हुँदैन म त्यो भएर राति त हिँड्दिनँ घरतिर भयो इङ्ग्लिस लफडा पर्छ वायर म सबतिर पटपदै हुन्छु कुन्चेर चाहिँ दाउ हेरिरहनु साइलेन्सर भित्र कति राखेर जानु पर्यो के हुँदैन नि कुकुर राखौँ
ये हो यार ready को रेडी नगर्ने यार
गरौँ न हो केटा हो खिच्चा नगरौँ न
Wow, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
All right,
Really is quite
let's
a
look
sight
for
to
Champions
behold
League
this.
final.
Feels like a big game. It
Manoj,
looks
hello
like
bro,
a
I
big
challenge
game.
you re.
Mind you, they all
I
do
challenge
at
you.
this round. The action has already started.
Lord, I didn't.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
double touch
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could play anywhere in midfield and indeed up front. Big, strong, and absolutely gifted.
Batistuta. Olise. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Messi.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
Messi!
Thank you, thank you.
That's majestic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his caliber can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard. Hakimi. Oh, and he's through the middle. Big header!
Oh,
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner.
Brazil. त्यसो गाना बन्द गरे
He rises!
ल यार सही गएको थियो यार
And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior
Yep.
proves
Yeah,
just a
पछाडि
little
छु
bit
त
too strong.
ल
Vinicius
कहाँ गयो
Junior will not want to lose out here, not against
Hello.
this opponent.
छैन
Well, I
के हो
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi.
कस्तो
Gonna be
के
disappointed with
गरे
that. Forwards and with intent.
अरे
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Hakimi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Friol. And it's Snyder. And
दामी
there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot's on here. There's the hit! It's in!
हेरेको बनाएको थियो यार
Back in business.
And it's
यो
another
गोल सँगै
show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they must have.
पास आऊ मेरो खुट्टामा गोली आएको छैन मलाई पास नै हेरेको
सब पास बिगारेको बिगारेको
Well,
पाइदै
we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Gabriel
And
Batistuta
that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a
Eh,
very
yaar.
good contest with two very
के
good
भयो?
sides and with such great
Messi.
individual talent on show. It could go either way.
Now that's well seen too.
पहिला त राम्रो पास खेल्ने मान्छेहरू हौ
पास आइरहेछ त अनि
Midway through the first
Loh.
period, and it's looking quite a game here.
उडुवाई
Most
उडुवाई
accurate pass. Now it's Batistuta.
के छ क्रस हो
Look, it's a run
Jump
defense
Hanks
is
the top.
dislike, but the timing
my
has to be spot on.
Corner number 2 then.
जम्पिङ ज्याक भएको छ
And that should get the job done.
ल
ल
Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
उडुवाई
That's
छ
great
त्यो पनि।
positioning. So good from him.
Great position here.
अनि गोल खाएको खाइसक्यो
Opting here
कहाँ
for
खायो यो
strength
गोल
in
खाएको
numbers.
थियो मैले त म थिइनँ पनि
Vinicius
छ्या
Junior!
जोर हान्यो यार अहिले
He won't be happy with that one. And he welcomes it in. And he's straight offside.
मेरो पास बिग्रेको छैन
Keeper
सुटै
babble.
गर्नुपर्छ पास हान्दै सुट हानेको कुरै सकिन्थ्यो ओइ
Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Good, strong midfield running here. And the finish! Straight at the keeper.
Well, he was always going to be set like that, the keeper, and he didn't have the composure to avoid him.
Your approach does pay off here. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well played. That
Magnet
has
XA
snuffed out
Ho.
the danger.
मार
And
न
that
मार
has left him in a heap. Oh, it's a sweet ball that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Trauda.
उडाइदिउँ न
To Bergamy. Shifted upfield. Messi. And here's Batistuta. Vinicius Junior.
Damn mistake.
Well read, nice interception. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Has been indicated.
Hakimi. Van Balten. Nicely weighted ball.
Oiss.
That's headed upfield. And he's quick to snatch it back.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bye. No.
There is the half-time whistle. A pretty decent watch this.
Oh my God.
Each side
Magnet.
has contributed in
Magnet
equal
के
part.
बाद
A couple of very good goals for the crowd to
Magnet
enjoy,
छक्के क्या है?
and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Please wait. Waiting for the member.
Lulu. Hello, ready? Ready?
And that's the second half started. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And it's Batistuta. Right.
यार ना यार त्यही लड्दा नै भेट्दिएर
Now it's Hullet. Now it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Olise is always looking to play quality balls.
What?
Bergomi sends it crossfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Just eases him off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Bergomi demonstrating his defensive quality there. Olise. Pass is coming off in quick succession. He's gone for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Olise tries making a foray down the right. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Yeah, दुईजना घोप्टेर यार.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger growing. So we've reached the hour mark. Hakimi. And the pass is intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Damn.
That's Batistuta. He's found the way through.
Loss? What?
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Played back in. Oh, that's neat. And he thumps it clear. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that has been clubbed away. Araujo. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Araujo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vinicius Junior. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Hullet. Bellingham. Shapes the shot. Sticks it away. And again they hit the front.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
Substitution.
They won it back and bit hard.
Exactly across the over.
ठिक छ बाबा
Substitution.
यहाँ अलिकति भुलिहालेँ क्या यहाँ काम गर्दा गोर्खाली उ त
Die Legends.
आर्यम अब अलिकति टाइम भएपछि अस्ति एक गेम कि कति गेम खेलेँ अब अरू गेम खेल्नु पर्छ
Yota Doka Vodai.
हुन्न ढोका हुन्न
We have got changes here for both sides, in fact. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them
And
this
then
league.
first time
I just
I
wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through.
यो चाहिँ नगर्नु न यो चाहिँ
Nice ball, and he's in here.
Dean Huijsen in
Van
CB.
der Vaart. Petri. And he was alert to it.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ल यार कस्तो यार म जान जान
Chiesa.
के सा
Hakimi
त्यस्तो
getting this
किकिङ
one
पार
clear.
भएकोले पनि हान्नु
And it's Hullet. Oh, outsmarting
के
it
हो
this
के हो
time.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Predict the score PSG versus RMA.
Chiesa. Roberto Carlos. Oh,
Ah,
it's a nice
yeah.
idea, but the execution was lacking. Pedri. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Batistuta. Well, it's Batistuta.
ल
Beckenbauer gets good distance on it.
अगाडि सिधै खेल्यो त
छ्या
And that is that.
predict the score
One of those
PSG
games
versus
that
Real Madrid
Many would have felt no one deserved
Ala
to lose, but
PSG,
sentiment
ala.
counts for
2-3.
nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win. And I think everything was just a let.
Dean Huijsen.
गेम प्रतीकलाई हटाएर खेलौँ न गोर्खाली लास्ट गेम एकचोटि प्रतीकलाई यो गेम हटाएर खेलौँ न 2v2 बागमती र उता हाम्रो कोशी लास्ट गेम
पछि दुखो
ओके प्रतीक खै प्रतीक छैन त प्रतीक
मुनि छ त गयो 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 प्रपर हुन्छ अब चाहिँ मजा आउँछ लु गन्स म क्यामेरा पनि अन गरेँ कि धोपी हाल्नुपर्छ है म क्यामेरा अन गरिसकेँ नि यहाँ म भ्लग पनि हालेँ पख यो चाहिँ स्टार्ट नहोस् है कता राखेँ
अनि ब्लग चाहिँ केमा हाल्नुहुन्छ हौ
हालिदिन्छु
फोन साइडमा हान्नुहुन्छ क्या कहिले भेट्दैन
अब हाम्रो अहिले हुन गइरहेको बागमती भर्सेस कोशी प्रदेशको खेलमा यहाँ याजी गन्जी उतापट्टि बागमतीको आयो गोर्खाली सुमन श्रेष्ठ पुरो हामी भिडिसकेका छौँ अब यसको रिजल्ट के हुन्छ भने तपाईँलाई म फुल भिडियो देखाउँछु म यहाँ टेबलमा यहाँ राखिदिन्छु हाम्रो पुरै गेम हेर्नुहोस् मन परेमा 10,000 20,000 तपाईँले डोनेसन गर्न सक्नुहुन्छ म त्यस्तै छु अब पैसा छैन ल ठिक छ गाइस यहाँ मैले गेम ठ्याक्कै लाइभ गरेँ यो टिकटकमा
ल भलगर
भलगर हो नि समेत जाए
किन टाइम लागेको रेडी हुन
होइन म क्यामेरा मिलाउँदैछु कहाँ राखौँ भन्नु
सन्दीप पिसी प्लेयर मोबाइल प्लेयर के हो
ल गाइज हाम्रो खेलहरू नि खेल सुरुवात भइसकेको छ अब हामी दब्बी हान्छौँ भन्ने मलाई आश लागिरहेछ
LEGNT
मोबाइल मिलेन नि मोबाइल मिलेन नि त
Alright guys, बागमती भर्सेस कोशी प्रदेशको खेलमा हामी अघि बढिसकेछौँ सगुन गौतम बन्धु परेछन् बुझा हाल्यौँ हामीले अब सुपर च्याट यो साला कस्तो अप्ठ्यारो और पाङ्गोबाटै खेलिदिन्छु साइडबाट ठाउँ नै भएन अरू
ओए समीर दाइ सनलाई फ्लिप फ्ल्याप दिइसकेको मराममा
सब स्किल लिएर प्लेयर सब लक गरिदिएको छ पानी तिम्रो सबै सुविधा छ समाज छ ए गोर्खाली नो रिप्लाई
व्हाट रिप्लाई कस्तो यार के भएको रेडी ल रेडी
अनि काब्रास खेलाएर काब्रास खेल
यार बोली कस्तो मिलेर आउँछ नि क्या हो
व्हाट
कुन भाषा हो
Wow, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
कोशीको गेम हुँदैछ भोलि भ्लगमा आउँछ क्यामेरा मेरो एक्सन क्यामेरा अन छ
त्यसको लागि यप
गोर्खाली अघि बढेको छ तर
Hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
मैले भने मान्नु फुटबल छोड्दिनु भ्यालोरेन्ट ट्राई हानौ के
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibel spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started.
हामी रिटायर भइसक्यो
Shit.
Effort from distance. It's their first effort on goal.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
मलाई चाहिँ गिफ्ट गरिदिनु पर्छ त्यही पनि
So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? He's
छैन
and he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
के को गिभ अवे
Lack of six को
Lack of six कल अफ ड्युटी वारजोन खेलिरहेछु म
फ्री वाला कि वारजोन 2 3
वारजोन के फ्री
फ्री वाला
Loose now, they want to get it back.
पनि
And again.
फ्री वाला खेल्दैछु
कत्रो हल्ला गरेको
काब्रास खेल
If they're going to counter, it has to be
त्यसलाई त गाना निभाइदिन भनेको
much more decisive.
एकछिनलाई हामी फोकस हुन्छौँ ल यो गेममा हामी अत्याधिक अब खतरा खेल्न आँटेछौँ
eFootball ला हुन्छ
Son Heung-min.
Look,
Corner, okay.
movement creates more options,
Fine.
and that was
Oh my
really
God.
sharply done.
टाउकोमा
Look,
Come
they
on,
know
Mbappe.
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
अर्कैको टाउको
That has been knocked clear. And now they can
Mbappe.
spring out of defence. Now it's Batistuta. And it's
Opa.
Batistuta.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Elise.
मा स्वालाको छोरा नर्मलमा पनि यस्तो
ल
Beckham.
ल म त
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's plain for all to see who has settled into this game with the greater superiority. Now for a goal.
And here's Son Heung-min. It's a mighty effort!
टाउको लागेको कुचुक्क
He will be livid with himself.
गाइस थोरैले लाग्यो
सलाम
भ्लगमा हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ तपाईले
पोको।
हाम्रो हाम्रो अट्याकिङ कस्तो छ अट्याकिङमा त फेरि गन्ज र म नेपालबाट छानिनु पर्ने हो फेरि हो कि तर त्यो पनि छ
कसरी चेन्ज भयो म
भ्लग पनि बनिदैछ गेम पनि खेलिँदैछ कति चीज गरेको यार मैले खतरा हो क्या हो
मै कसरी भइरहेछ यहाँ
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet.
अँ
Short changes him with that pass. He can run onto that. Son Heung-min.
सरी यार म रेडी नै थिइनँ यो यस्तो आउँछ
They've switched it over to the other side.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
तपाईँ चाहिँ उता खेदाउनु पर्यो म जाँदै
Oh, sweet
म
feet.
त मोबाइल पनि हेर्छु कि
Vinicius Junior. That's an excellent interception.
Oh my
Maldini gets rid without sophistication. Elise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
God.
Possession football, Jim,
Yes,
we're seeing
so
plenty
far,
of it.
Marcel.
What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in
Lara?
this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up and
Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's fallen
Nice.
loose!
गएको होइन हौ क्लियर गरेको हौ डिरेक्सन दिएर क्लियर
Through
गरेको
strike.
नाइस नाइस नाइस
म यसरी म गीत सित पनि म
Some
खतरा लाउँछ
heroic
खेल्छु मलाई मजा
goalkeeping, but even
कसैको
that
आवाजै
couldn't
सुन्दिनँ म
save
गीत
them this
बजाएर खेलेँ
time.
यार भएन
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
धन्न हामी छ धन्न
बाबा
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting
यस्तो
options.
पास
Peter.
कसले दिन्छ यार
Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Now it's Batistuta. Tar.
Oh.
And it's Hullet.
Salah.
Gravenberch. Over to the left. It's the goalkeepers to claim. Vinicius Junior.
Oh,
Well, that
right.
does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
थ्याङ्क यू फर द लाइक के हो को हो ममा
बत्ती चल्यो लु
हाइ
यो टाइममा म्याच सिक्ने बताइने भने कुन चाहिँ राँडीको छ
काट न है काट है
अनि यो बेला चाहिँ कसले
त्यस्तै छ भाइ यहाँ पनि अघि भर्खर गएको थियो अब भर्खर आएको
मर्न पनि नदिनु भयो आराम
Mama told me.
यता वाइडमा छ
Thank you, mate.
No,
Yes,
no
sir.
way
के
through
हो
there.
के कडकपुर मात्रै भयो
Oh, that's well spotted. One 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Half-time getting close now.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
ल हेर
And he's quick to snatch it back.
कस्तो छिटो लुट्यो होला
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
There will be 1 minute at a
Elise.
time.
Oh, Red, nice interception.
Yo, man.
ओइ
And the first 45 minutes are up.
छ्या
Guys, उता पनि
Half
एक
which
गोलको
has
प्रार
simmered
भइसकेको
along
छ
nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
ल ल
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now. And
That is Stuta! Really well taken goal.
हाइट
2 up.
बस मैले के गरेको छैन मलाई चाहिँ किनभने योबाट केही पनि गर्नु मैले
केही देखेको छैन चार
That is lovely, finished with
मेरो पनि
amazing
अलिकति
expertise.
लास्ट
well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy them.
I am much red carpet kitchen once or twice
And
a
they
month.
are cruising away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
A case now of complete control.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Griezmann. De Bruyne has a look and plays it forward. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
नाइस
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Brilliantly cut out. Son Heung-min.
Oh, that's such a
फेरि
good
मिस्टेक
run. More of that, please.
बल्ल आयो यार बत्ती तिमी गोल खाइसकेछ चिक्ने
आयो बत्ती आयो अब हान्दिममा त 3 गोल के छ र 3 गोल त अनि
होइन राति राति यो बत्ती काटेर के गर्नु भयो
एउटा छैन जान हान्दैन गयो
Oh no, he's got that wrong.
होइन
यति बेला त मोबाइलमै स्विच अफ पारेर हुन्छ नि उनीहरु
And that's another good win of the ball. That is ended up in no
म
man's
कहाँ
land.
के हेर्नु मार्दा
And that's put paid to a promising move. Hakimi
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
tries to dink it through.
ल हेर्न
That is
यार
as
केही
far as
गर्न
they're going to go. Elise. Tar.
पछाडि नै छ
Now Costa Curta. Van Belten. Maldini spots it and intercepts. A real chance if he can get through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, good
हेर्न
read.
यार सिधै देखाउँदा नि अगाडि
Really
दिन्छ
well and stopped it.
Driving forward. Hullet. Olise. And he's in on goal.
Hey.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
भित्र भित्र
Now it's Griezmann.
लो लो वाइडमा छ
Vinicius Junior. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Beckham. Wriggles his way through. Hakimi plays it in. And he's there to clear it. And he cuts out the supply. Back into the middle. Crosses it in.
Why?
Griezmann. Gravenberg. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Can he put it away? And how did he not make it four?
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
So I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
And it's Gullit. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through.
Lost.
And yes, it's there. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
So is this the start of a comeback? The referee's awarded a free kick. Olise. And here's Gullit. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gravenberg. Hakimi kept his eye on it, and he's there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
What?
That was very necessary. And that's been won straight back. And that is as far as it goes. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. And there is very little room for argument. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...
जब उडुवा पास हुँदैन मेरोबाट यति कुरा याद गरेर टिमले अब गोल का गोल हुन्छ सोइले अन्तिम अन्तिम पुगेपछि 2-3 गोल हान्छ नि मान्छेहरु अनि टिम म्याच नगर्दा मनले मान्दैन Ganji TG like their video 1 hour ago. Which video? बादशाह के शहर में किसी को पता हुआ था कुछ नहीं पूछते बुझा समझ में आया वो है तुम तिमीलाई टिकटमा पढाइ मिस न पढाउ ए भाइहरुको के गाउँको भाइहरु त्यहाँ त दुई जनाको पत्ता उतो भएको छ पत्रकार एक्स्ट्रामा पठाएको हेलो सुमन दाइ तातो पानी लिन गयो पुरा ओ चार्ज त थाम्दैन लु है अब जित्नुमै 22 मिनेटको भिडियो भइसकेको छ बिचारा पछि भिडियोमा आइदिएको न मिलानको लागि चाहिँ हेर्नु आएको व्हाट्सएप हौ
हेरे छैन चार्जमा छ
वाइ चार्ज सुमन दाइ त्यो आकै छैन सुमन दाइ नि
रेडी हेलो हेलो
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and
Hello.
the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
मेरो पार्टनर हैन
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
I'm at that. यहाँ हो र पानी लिन गएको के भन्नु हेलो
न भोलि खेलिरहनु भएको छ अघिदेखि
हो त
We're underway. Tries to think it through. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Lobbed in behind. Oh, read, nice interception. Chooses to go cross-field. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Hi.
Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best
Mangaliso,
strikers of the ball you'll
Dingana,
ever see.
hello,
And that
Masood.
applies just as much to his
Ali,
passing
welcome,
game
Ali.
as it does to his shooting prowess. He
Ayub
generally
Gorkhali.
likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has
PC player or
all the
mobile
right
player?
qualities. Pull it. Well played, well sorted out. Berkobi. Chiesa. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Back into the middle. Batistuta. And the shot!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Nice.
Oh, it's come loose.
Pedro Neto.
That pass has been well intercepted. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. No outsmarting him this time. That is good alertness. Pull it. Now it's Chiesa. Batistuta. He's shifting through the gears here. Petrauda gets it away. And it's De Bruyne. Clips it so gently.
Chest एकदम बासे दिनुपर्ने छ
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Batistuta
Oh my
really must be
God.
thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's headed upfield. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge.
हाय हाय
There will be a throw-in.
Map
Roberto. Roberto goes steaming forward.
Let's see. Possible
Petrauda promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hullet.
ल
Shot a goal! Oh, bang on target. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple.
ल हेर न
Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Neymar. Closing in on goal. Deals with it effortlessly. And it's
त्यो त लस
Messi. Oh, well played. Great chance!
यस्तो यार
Oh
They
my god.
have their equaliser.
And it's another really good show of character.
Oh
I
my
love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
ल हेर न
And he's quick to snatch it back. Chance! Corner number 2 then.
Right.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Griezmann. To Roberto. Oh, that is a nice touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking tidy in possession here.
मेसीलाई दिएको
Tar. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. Early
There will
ball.
be 1 minute added.
That should get the job done. They've won a corner. This possibly the last play of the half.
Mangaliso, okay, okay. Way यार समात कस्तो पास दियो यार छे
And we hit
त्यो बाटिस्टा
half-time.
दौडिरहेको थियो बाटिस्टा
A
लगायो
pretty
नि
decent watch this, and
Swing,
each side has
swing,
contributed in equal part. Couple of
Good
very
boy,
good goals for
hello,
the crowd
welcome.
to enjoy, and a
Thank
game
you,
which is
Mangaliso.
right on the edge.
Dingana.
At half-time, it's one
Please
each.
grab the tickets you were given when you were walking
That's
through
been
the
a
gates.
decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Mahari Gebru. This is the last game. Gebru Geru bhaya yaar.
The second half then, just getting going. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's in, surely! Fires it in low. Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Oh my.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Oh bhai.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pedro Neto! Pedro Neto!
Terida.
Petrauda clears. Costa Curta. Roberto producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neymar. Played through for the wide man. Batistuta. And he's been shifted off it. Played into space out wide. Petrauda kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Hullet. That's been cut out, well played.
Checks.
Pass just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision making and a weak.
Oh, that is us! Real chance! They scored! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah. कैसा लगा?
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will
Come
things
on,
develop
yaar.
from here? Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
What?
Chiesa.
Ah.
Chiesa.
Well, look, what the
able to
luck?
make it happen for all his good intentions.
Thank you, Mangaliso. छिटो दिएछ है क्या मैले
Pinches it off him, and he's managed to get rid. He's looking for the runner here. Batistuta is wide and looking to get on. Shapes to shoot!
Oh yaar
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been
PC मा
playing.
खेल्ने हो सेवा कोड मोबाइलमा चाहिँ एड गर्न त मिल्छ है तर आयो गर खाली वाइटी नै छ
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. De Roberto. Neymar.
ओए भाइ
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
अफसाइड
inside.
Oh my
Caught
god
offside that time. The pass has gone astray. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
आम्मामा छिराइदे भाइ यो त खतरा छिराइदे
What can he finish?
Oh my god
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
लो
He's
यार
cleared it
उल्टा
out
बड़ा
of
बांस है यार
harm's way.
ओवरहेड
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
No, that's been intercepted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lucky.
Up he goes! No mistake!
What?
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Aider long time
John
high.
Whitey, welcome John Whitey. After a long time, Pratik.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus,
La
and
mistake
they've
garaya
got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
And here's Batistuta. Pedro Neto tries a shot!
Chha.
And somehow he managed
Nami
to
miss
miss
gata
it.
yaar.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
हतार गरे क्या मैले सही निस्क्यो यार त्यो रियलमा जस्तो
TPE co right wing like Ilauna na Kali Hunk Sisadai.
And it's Batistuta. And he's intervened well there.
राइट विङ
He's
ल
away.
बिहेमा अन्त
David Villa. Bellingham. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly. Elise. Final ball not quite
cancel
right.
that,
His
eh?
teammates are irritated at that. Now it's De Bruyne. Oh, that's
हेर
well
त
spotted.
कस्तो
Beckenbauer. Bellingham.
There will be 3
Nicely
minutes
weighted
of
ball.
time.
Mbappe. Oh, good tape. David Villa.
हत्तेरी
And he's really put himself on the line here.
चिप्लेर यार
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives.
फेन विथरलाई
Oh,
वाट
what
तेरी
कस्तो दामी छिरेको भने देख्यौ
Wonderful from Rijkaard. Late in the
कस्तो दामी
day.
भित्र बस्के
This
ट्याक्कै
could
टाइमिङ
well
वाउ
be it.
क्रिस्टोफर वेलकम वेलकम छे
Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic
अहिले
move
करेम
and
के अरे मा
led it
राख्ने
perfectly.
मार्ने बरु मान्छे
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Alright,
And
that's it
there
for tonight.
goes the
Thank you for
final
joining.
whistle.
I'll see you guys tomorrow.
A game
Good
that
night,
is a
good night, good
tale
night.
of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost their lead, and ultimately they lost the game.
Entry tickets at hand as it's time for
Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking at
Mal player. Christopher, no worries, no worries. We'll continue tomorrow, guys. It's already midnight. Thank you for joining. If you are new, please hit the follow button. If you are on YouTube, please subscribe, guys. Subscribe. Good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Christopher, yep. No worries. See, that's why I put the poll.
ओभर
Good night. Allah to I. Good night, guys. माल प्लेयर पिसी प्लेयर कि मोबाइल प्लेयर खै भन्दै भनेन पिसी प्लेयर हो कि मोबाइल प्लेयर हो क्रिस्टोफर या टुमोरो गुड नाइट फर नाउ गुड नाइट मोबाइलमा आउँछु म काजी मोबाइलमा आउँछु मोबाइलमा नि खेल्छु भन्छ त्यही हो टाइमले